you know. So sick of the gremlins. Yeah, me too. Because then I don't look at the game or you all. I'm like looking at OBS, like, how's the frames doing?
South, folks spin tales about the Grand Tapestry, an
Here we
invisible
go.
weave holding our world together. They say the Grand Tapestry is torn by folk sorrows, and these damaged threads give rise to them evil spirits called Haints. But every great while, a mighty storm brews, awakening a powerful force. A weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With enchanted hooks in hand, this weaver can banish Haints and reweave the
tearing it up.
thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new.
Oh. Wonderful. Let's turn the spirit into some flowers and such.
The last weaver vanished long ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
I love this little paint chili style.
Our tale begins deep in the heart of Chickasaw County, in a speck of a town called Prospero, where the last weaver was last seen. That evening, Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South.
Oh, what's that creature in the trees? What was that?
Meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box, fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane brewing on the horizon, and a mighty big one at that.
Oh, boy. Oh.
Man, I miss singing on the bus with these guys. Wish we had another
Oh, look at that.
Another medal, too. We was fast as hell.
Instantly the coolest person I've ever seen in my life with that. This choker situation is too cool.
I should be doing all this packing by myself, but here I am.
So animating in 2s usually involves something like 12 to 15 drawings per 1 second of animation. Usually do it to save time and money. Okay, interesting. I had never heard of that before. I know. Well, everything about this game is so painterly. I remember when they were showing this off at like some like Xbox, like upcoming games for the Xbox or something like that. And I was like, this is it. This is the one. Okay, we're going to use the right stick to move the camera. Interact with various objects in the game. You got to push Y. That's triangle. Okay. Oh boy, they're going to get me with this. Okay. Discover its mysteries and folklore. Love that. Okay. Display the current objective, push that button, and then push this one to open your collection menu, and then that one for the lower menu. Okay, great.
All right, what's coming with me?
What are we gonna pack up? We got Boo something arts festival. That looks cool. Look at that ghoul. That looks cool as heck. And then just like a cool guy with a guitar. Lotto Donuts. Is there a zoom in function? I want to go to Lotto Donuts. She's not going to take that picture of her friends. Okay. That's fine. Okay, running in their footsteps. The North American track and fields. Is there anything I could pick up around here? Love this little sign. This is Hazel's room. So cute. Speaking of cheese, you have a cheese-related story. Last weekend, you went on vacation with some friends to the Pico Island of the Azores. One day, you decided to head out to nearby island, Fayal. So you took the ferry there, which was a 30-minute trip. As you got there, on the way to see a recent volcano that was formed. Okay. I know. Wouldn't that be great? Can we just accept that everyone plays with a different controller in the year of our Lord 2025 and just universally adopt Nintendo's way of doing button icons? Like do the A, B, and the X, Y? It would be nice. But no, everybody's got to have their different thing. Everyone's got to do their own fun thing. Animating on ones usually will be film quality animation, which means 24 to 30 drawings per second, in case I was wondering. I was wondering. Thank you. Yeah, tell me more about cheese. We don't want to bring the guitar. We got our makeup. This is exactly what my desk looks like before the show, except for it has less keyboards than I have. Journey to Midnight. Oh my god. Oh, CG instead of DC. I feel like this is like comic stuff. Terror awaits you when you journey to midnight. And then fangs. That looks so sick. Okay, so there's nothing in this room I want to pack. Also, let's see if we can zoom out a bit. Yeah. Let's see, like graphics. Motion blur, let's turn that off. I don't know about all that stuff, but what about zooming out? Oh. I don't have a zoom in out kind of thing, do you? Maybe not here. I guess let's apply. Applying the changes. Okay. Maybe it's in gameplay. Camera shakes. Probably gonna turn that off, to be honest. Camera follow. Change the camera tracking. Increase it from the default setting. So much effect seems pretty cool. I know it sometimes makes people sick, so I'll watch out and see if it makes me sick. Additional vibrations, additional cues. Camera follow. I don't know what that means. Auto camera shifts. Interesting. Turns out the owner of the cheese factory. Oh, wait, hold on. There's more. You passed by a cheese factory when your friends got really excited and asked the cab driver if on our way back he wouldn't mind stopping there for a bit. It turns out the owner of the cheese factory had the exact same name as your friend, and his email was very similar. It just didn't have the last vowel. So he was getting the cheese factory's owner's emails with invoices and other important information. That's really wild. Is that why your friend was like super excited about the cheese factory? Speaking of Nintendo, you got your Switch 2 shipping confirmation today. Excellent. So glad to hear it, Manny. Love that. Audio beacon. Crouton? Oh my god, Crouton. That's such a good name. I love little Crouton. Echo timer. Chase sequence skip option. Just hoping that we can maybe zoom the camera out a bit. I might just have to like sit further back or something. Combat skip option. Love to see that. Maybe interface? Oh, it's probably an accessibility. HUD. A scale. A display. Okay. He decided to call the factory to see if the owner was there so he could finally meet each other after so many years of talking to each other. That's great. Back in the day, your personal domain name was the same as a mutual funds company in Maryland. Do you get emails from them all the time? That's wild. Auto camera shift. Enable at game start. Oh, that's the strand thing. That's right. Alternative inputs. Motion sickness. Thank you. Camera follow. Default. None. Stronger. I don't know what that means. Let's get a little dot on there, though. The dot's good. Just don't know what camera follow is. Let's just put it on stronger. Does anybody know what camera follow means? Change the camera tracking. Let's just see what stronger does. Then we got sensitivity for things. Stop motion effect, motion blur. Okay. I don't know if there's... I'm gonna guess that the stronger is gonna be good. Oh, does that just mean the camera's gonna take a while to get around to me? Don't like that. No, we'll change that. Okay. Turn that one back on onto the whatever size it was before. Okay, where's my thing? Camera follow. Maybe none? Nope. None. Oh, so none is like, I gotta turn the camera for me. That's fine. I feel like this camera's pretty decent in terms of FOV, but as a heads up, the camera can get kind of zoomy around the edges of a combat area. I think I'll just maybe set it so that I do it, and then we'll just see how that goes. Some cool art on the walls, too.
There goes the flash flood warnings. Like clockwork.
Okay. Let's see this thing. I think that's
I
Crouton.
asked Mama for a doll and got this thing instead. I know he's weird looking, but I can't help but
I think Mama was a weaver too. I love this little weirdo. That's great. Oh, I feel
Storm's
like
never been this bad before.
that image. I feel like I've seen this image before. Maybe a different version of it. Of a woman waking up, and I think you can see her from just like she's got her head down and one shoulder up, and she's in a white dress, like getting out of bed. I feel like I've seen a similar image of that. I love this one though. The young lady graduating college. That's cool. Oh, look at that! Oh, kids scribbling on the walls. Oh, Hazel, pack only. Pack only what? Pack only what you need, maybe. Hello, Juan. Good to see you. Okay, here's more about the cheese story. I'm sorry, I'm getting this in pieces, so I gotta get back into it. The owner didn't stop by there often. He was mostly on the field, taking care of the animals and such. But he was there on that day, and they talked on the phone. So you drop by the place, the cab driver went with you, and the door to the store was stuck, so a person approached you to help it, and it was the owner. Your friends and him immediately hugged it out and became friends. That's so cool. And before you left, you decided to purchase one of the cheeses. He gifted you the cheese, and it was delicious. That's amazing. That is really cool, Morph. What a great cheese story. You know I love to hear about cheese. Anything else new? Oh, what we have here?
Things got tense with Mama last time I visited you at the mausoleum, Dad.
Ah.
She'll never explain why she and Grandma Bunny got bad blood.
Ooh. Oh, vibrations. Hello. Jesus. Have y'all seen that painting before? I feel like I've seen it used as like a meme when folks are talking about how tired they are. But I feel like I've seen that, like, an image quite like this. Oh my god, they got the circular! Yes. That should have some marker on it, circling it. Doesn't it look familiar? I'm telling you. Oh, there's some really interesting magnets on here. There's like an owl and a spider. I feel like those are monsters from the game or something, you know? You got like a cool tree and a fish. I bet you these are folks we're gonna meet. There's like some kind of big tree hill. Oh, it's an alligator or something. Red box, very nice. Is that candy? I think they got the old-fashioned candy up there. And then a billion cans of pork and beans. Is this my kitchen? Still haven't cracked into those pork and beans. Are we not packing these things?
That was the day Mama threw up on me after getting off that wacky world.
Oh my god, her mom
laughing so hard.
Also, her mom, so beautiful.
Wish she still had that kind of time for me.
She's probably doing weaving stuff. Oh, see, now this is kind of what I want to get into, the toaster oven. It's unplugged. Probably for the best. You don't want it using all that energy. Hello?
Start reminiscing and start packing. For real.
Okay. Whoa.
It is really picking up out there.
Mom was cool as hell, right? You would ask Sales one of the dates? Same.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung by the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star. Oh, shoot, we got 5
Does she
minutes.
have a
Let's
little, like,
go.
besties necklace? She's got a little
You got
half a
everything?
necklace.
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries. You had the blankets?
Yes, because I have my...
Hurricane checklist.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a smiley face?
Hey, Hazel, think fast.
Ooh, come on.
Not a
Mama.
quick time event. I'm
You don't have
shocked.
room for my track shoes?
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
And pack them light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said, and pack them light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack
Pack
your
your
bag,
bag
and
and
pack
pack
your
your
light.
Literally so cute.
You think this place will still be here? After after?
God, I hope so. I've never had to like evacuate for an emergency like this before.
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's different this time?
That's not for you to worry about. And now we got 4 minutes.
You getting surround sound immersion?
Did you
Love
just
that.
suck your teeth in me?
We wouldn't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Wasting?
Waste time?
That's not what I
Oh.
meant. It's just you left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
Oh, I thought you was grown.
What if we called up Bunny and go over there? You know, the man.
I don't know. She's got a great relationship with Bunny.
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
Uh-oh.
Just saying.
We are going to Jolene's church with everybody else, like we always do.
Whatever.
And don't roll your eyes at me.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I made those eyes. I know when they rolling.
I just don't understand why we can't go over there. Bunny still can, even if Daddy's dead. Just tell me
Hazel,
why.
please. Just please go over to Bo's and Mrs. Pearl's. Check on them. They may need
I
help.
wonder who's
We
got the
might
other
need
half of
some
that
help.
necklace.
I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Oh, not the mug. I
Damn it.
guarantee you that was Dad's mug.
No. Your great-grandmother made this.
You never told me that.
I shouldn't have to tell you something is important for you not to break it.
Well, maybe if you did, you still have a coffee mug.
Ooh.
This world existed before I brought you into it, Hazel Flood. Remember that next time you go around thinking you know everything. Hazel! Everything I do for you.
Don't slam the door.
Whatever.
Don't slam it. Okay, she didn't slam it. Thank God.
No getting through to her. Whatever. Let me go check on
Is
Bo.
this Wisteria? Gorgeous. So beautiful. You just got reminded of their eyes were watching God. They were staring at the darkness, but their eyes were watching God. One of the coldest lines in literature. I feel like I've read that one. I love this kind of chair, by the way. Your legs always get stuck to this kind of chair. Love it. They messed up giving me a beautiful environment to look at. Oh no! Uh-oh. Oh no. Is this just on cinder blocks? What's going on here? Oh my god. That house is getting swept away in an instant, I'm telling you. Oh no. This is really bad. We're gonna go to this other building and the house is gonna be gone. Guarantee you.
Man. The water's
Yeah.
this high already?
This is like, I have nightmares about the water being this high. At my house. I have nightmares about the creek rising this high. Oh, a nice little shed, or maybe a house. Alright, so we need to check on Pearl. Oh, hello.
Those damn dogs are always up to something.
Oh, dogs are barking that way. Not this. We don't want to check on these people? They got their porch lights on. It's in morning lights.
Hey, Miss Pearl! Are you there? I guess I'll go check on Bo first then.
Sounds like she's got a little nasally situation too. Oh, don't run on this, please. Ah, foreclosure. Oh, hate to see it. Is the music blasting? Warning, beware of dog. Okay. Buckaroo. Joe Bob's. That's me talking to Stella.
Oh, Hazel! Oh, come on in and grab some punch. Ugh, it is fucked up out here.
But I came here to check on you. But it looks like you're riding this storm out in style.
Oh, yeah. Me and the
A
boys are
hurricane
having a
party,
hurricane
okay.
party.
Oh my god.
Ain't no storm.
These
got
hounds
here
are
yet.
so cute.
And if things go south, I got my boat. You sure you don't want some punch?
I gotta go check on Mrs. Pearl.
Hey, it ain't my dogs pooping on her grass. My dogs are gentlemen.
Yes, you are.
Those dogs are pooping in the grass.
Pearl's taking this.
For sure, 100%. You've heard about this game, but you haven't seen anything on it till now. It honestly looks like something you'd enjoy. It's so stunning, isn't it? Oh, I got lore. Okay, what's this? Which one's X? Oh, I'm sure X clears it, right? Interesting. Oh, I don't want to do that. Hazel's lived in Prospero all her life. I think Prospero was the name of the wizard from The Tempest, right? I can't remember. It's been a very long time since I read that. She's lived with her mother in Prospero all her life. She just graduated high school and is headed off to college in the fall. Hazel's father and Lacey's husband, Trey Flood, fell in love with Lacey during college. He and Lacey were happily married and had Hazel. Trey died unexpectedly when Hazel was 4. He's buried in a mausoleum near the Flood mansion. Then we got Lacey. Hazel's mother, Lacey, is a social worker in Prospero. She struggles with the trauma she sees on the job. She can't save everyone. She's frustrated with the system and the way it takes time away from Hazel, her little bug. Oh, that reminds me of the game Little Bug. Enjoy your lurk, Morphinus, and thank you again for the cheese story. I appreciate it. You're surprised Bo didn't say if things go south of midnight. Yeah, and it is. Prospero is from the Tempest. Okay. Her little bug, who she loves deeply, so cute. And there's Bo, former collegiate football star, a football player. Excuse me. With professional aspirations before a career-ending injury. Bo is a big guy with a heart of gold. He checks in on Miss Pearl and Lacey and views Hazel like a little sister. The only thing he loves more than fishing is his dog.
Don't you worry about it. It's all good. We all get in the house today.
It looks like he's got some sort of fuel tank back here. The dogs would be crapping on the floor. Okay. So is South of Midnight just 12:30? It might be. Yeah. Prospero is also the prince from the Mask of the Red Death. Oh my god! Thank you, Twafo, for that. Cat to E-Rock, welcome on in. So good to see you. We're playing some South of Midnight tonight. We just got started and there's a storm brewing. Sakura, what's going on? Cat to E-Rock, hello, hello. Thank you for raiding my venue. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, how are you enjoying Death Stranding? Of course. I hope you're loving it. I'm very excited for Death Stranding 2. Don't know anything about it. I'm just excited for it.
What you doing?
Love that necklace. Oh my god, I love this shirt.
Checking on you, see if you need anything. You holding up okay?
I'm doing just fine. Been doing this longer than you've been
Love
alive.
her. Oh my god, the wallpaper.
For a second.
I should probably head back.
Come in, have some gizzards. I'm cooking them all before the power goes out.
Oh my god, this
You
wallpaper.
know I can't say no to your cooking.
Are we really not gonna check it on Mama? The house is gonna blow away.
About it, I can tell.
Just frustrated with Mama. She stayed late at the shelter and left me all alone.
A siren out. These are all the
Lacey
little
does
creatures.
enjoy
These are all the little creatures that there was magnets of on the fridge, so you know we're gonna see them later.
She could stand a moment's rest.
Right? She's all over the place all the time.
That sounds like your house falling apart, girl.
She's got a good heart. Just wants everyone to be
She
okay.
grabbed that barehanded. Oh, there's potholders. Okay.
Yeah, I know. You need some help in there?
Thanks, hon. I'm almost done. What else is on your mind?
You just started Death Stranding first playthrough. Love that. It's a fun one. Are you playing it in advance of the sequel? Like, you know, you're going to do the sequel. Or you're just like, now's my time to play Death Stranding. This is a good time as any, you know. It's a great game. I really enjoyed a lot of the mechanics of that one. It's a real kooky one, too. I played a lot of that game. But welcome in, folks. I'm Tina. I'm playing South of Midnight for the first time. This is a magical realism game. And you're learning about it right as I do, too. So, welcome on in, y'all.
What you know about Bunny?
Why you barking up that tree for?
It's hard not to. Mama never so much as talks about her.
Well,
I think Bunny is her
does she
grandma.
ever look in on you?
Also, there's a picture of a bunny on this woman's wall. You thought maybe some synergy with the new one coming soon? Love that. Oh, yeah. So have you done this one already, Captain E-Rock? You exist despite your vacation ruining your watch streak. I'm sorry about that, Pine, but I'm glad to see you. And maybe in the future with the watch streaks, you can like catch a clip and then it'll be fine. Fun fact about this game: all the creatures in this game are actual southern cryptids. Love that. That's cool.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes people are privy to things that we aren't. Your mama is doing what she thinks is best. Oh, Jesus.
My God, I told you that house. Don't break the spider! She broke 2 things already. That's wild. Whoa, that was like a 12-foot fence. Oh.
Come on.
Is that a wrong button? Let's jump. Oh. Ogling sprint. Hello? Oh, maybe this one?
Hang on. I can't lose you too.
This music's fantastic.
Shit.
I hope her mama got out. Jesus.
Hold on. Mama.
I'm gonna get in the water.
Holy shit. What just happened? How did I get back to the shore?
Hopping fences is an essential life skill in some places. I haven't had to do that. Maybe I should learn. Now we have a boathouse. Look at all the bright side of life, right? Waterfront property. Hazards such as toxic water and brambles can cause damage. Damage is indicated on the life bar. Okay. Oh yeah, this water is probably really nasty. Wait, maybe? I'm sure we can maybe take it a little slower. Is there any evidence of like... maybe flash flood, yeah. Just want to see if things are getting slightly more magical. The music's great. Caution gators, bad news. Oh no, is that the sewage? Or is that just overflow? Is there flowers on that tree? That's lovely. Okay. Missing, Michaela Dutry. Missing since July something. Have you seen this person? Michaela. Keep that in mind. We gotta squeeze through this loading area.
No. This isn't good. Shit. It took out
Oh
the
my
bridge.
god. This is a nightmare. No, my mom is fine. She's fine. I'm toggling on the sprint now. Is it stuck under the bridge?
Mama, I'm coming. I'm gonna make it.
I hope so. Is it on this side? There's gators out this way though. Is it under the bridge? Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's right in front of me. You love this game, Kaosa?
God damn it, I can't. I'm not fast enough. I'm always fast enough. What is it? Bunny. She's gotta help me.
How? Oh my god. There's electricity in that water now. Oh my god, don't jump in. Yeah, I wonder, Naja, how many Tempest references they're gonna have in here. Love that. Pyrexis, welcome back. Thank you for the 46 months. This game is great. It has got me gripped already. I am freaking out. It usually takes a game like a good, like... They play along. They're like, here's your tutorial, Dad. You'll get to love him and stuff, and then they'll kill him while you're learning how to do like jumping and platforming and stuff. In this game, I was like, oh, I love Lacey, and they're like, good, your mama got swept away in a flood. Wild. it's time for you, Pyrexes, to let go of some self-limiting beliefs. Now, I'm not saying that you have magical powers and you can do all this. I would not start trying to do, you know, what do they call this? Parkour in the rain. But, you know, maybe you can start little. Do some fun rock climbing or something. I'm not telling you what to do, of course, with your life. But if you've always wanted to go rock climbing, why stop yourself? I know, Naja. This is a lot to do during a hurricane. I mean, I would probably be doing some absolutely foolish stuff if my house got swept away and my mom or my brother was in it. Or my dog. I'm gonna do some stupid things. I won't be able to do this because I don't have the arms for that. But I did do 30 push-ups last night. It was wall push-ups, so don't get excited. But, like, I'm doing them daily, so. Viking Raiders don't like happy families, right? Ahmed Best also killed it in this game? Really? Oh. Is he, like, a designer or an actor?
Gotta get across.
Oh, I almost got into that nasty water. Oh, my God. Oh, okay, hold on. Press the A to hang. Which one do you think that is? Okay. Tetanus, baby. Tetanus. Tetanus is happening. Oh, my
Bunny's
lord.
house is uphill. She's always fine during
Why am I going over here? Do I... Oh, I'm going on this side. Christ. You're about to say, right? Yeah, if I was doing 30 real push-ups, that would be sick. I can't wait to tell you all that I'm doing that at
Get
some
to her
point.
place. She can get help from Mama.
I just wonder, like, what kind of wacky stuff... Excuse... Oh, no, it's because I broke that little spider thing. Oh, my God, the spider's here. It's a big one.
What was that?
I'd be thinking that there was some sort of bacteria in the water I got in and I'm having an episode. He voiced a character I haven't met yet. He was also the voice director. I may know as Jar Jar Binks? Really? Wild. That's great. I'm glad that... Because I think he had a hard time after doing Jar Jar Binks,
I
right?
must be seeing things.
It's a tetanus. This is Daddy Long Legs? I don't think so. You would jump into the water to let it take you if you saw that. This woman has a heart of steel. A Nazi's in the game? Yeah. Is it a Nazi
Okay.
pre-learning
Can't
the
give up
lesson?
now.
Oh god, is that the right thing to do? Oh my god, I don't know. Is this one of those, like, are you in an accident? Call our lawyers. I hope so. But this says flood. Is that our dad? That's our dad, I think? I think there's... See, like, this is like, don't be outside. Do not find yourself outside in a hurricane. He had bad mental health time after doing Jar Jar Binks. I bet, well, because I think most of the folks who participated in that trilogy had a bad time.
Help! Please! My mama! We need help!
Honey, oh my god, do you see the crap flowing around us? Any one of those boards could knock me out. I think it's her magic, her innate magic snake. He plays a Jedi who saves Grogu. That's cool. Be nice, Lulu. Go away, Lulu. Okay. Luxurious braiding salon, the goddess braids, and cornrows. Love it. This is so nuts. Look at all this debris flying around. This gives me so much anxiety. They got a fire truck here. No vacancy. at the motel.
Please! Anybody!
Is this train? Is this a train? Just abandoned the train. Yeah, her braids are staying strong. They're very firm. Ooh. Oh, God. Get inside the bar.
No, it's almost no.
They got a grocery store. And they got... oh, I'm getting damaged. I'm getting hurt. What? Ah! Urgent care. I need help. I got boo-boos. And... oh my God, the donut ran loose. Christ. Am I getting hurt by the crap? Okay, this is a place I have to go because it's lit very nicely. Is that a little bunny raccoon? Get out of here! Oh, I'm getting wrecked. The electrical lines being down. Are we going to the Sorry.
Hey, Dad. Headed to your old place. Got no other options. I'm so scared for Mama. Dad, if you're up there, keep her safe.
Jesus Christ. Like, when it's just a little windy, I go outside and I turn over all of the lawn chairs. And I'm like, okay, I'll lay down some like bird baths. And then I go inside and I hold my little cardigan shut and I'm like, a storm is coming. And that's my activities when it's like this. Yes, Jazz is perfect for this.
Gotta go around.
Gotta go around? Is that what she said? Oh, Jesus. We gotta go. Well, this looks fine. Is this the way to Grandma's house? With the wet rocks? Ah! Ah!
What is that? That can't be real.
This big mansion is very scary. Over the river and through the roof. Oh my god, you're so right, Pyrexis.
Hope they'll help me.
Is this Grandma Bunny's house? I don't know about this. Do you think Grandma's got the magic?
Excuse me.
Well, I was worried that this was a plantation,
I
Naja.
have to talk to Bunny.
Well, she is rested.
Like a
You're
former
gonna
one.
have to come back to
This lady is not looking very good. She's not looking very good.
her. It can't wait.
Hmm.
What is all this racket?
Oh, I love her outfit though. I love the 80s power shoulders.
Hey, Grandma?
Oh
Is
my
that
god, I love her
Hazel?
outfit.
You've gotten taller.
Oh my god, her
What
face.
brought you such
Yeah,
a way to my
Naja,
doorstep
that's
this evening.
I told
Yeah.
her to rest, but she just...
Nonsense, Lily. That's my only grandchild down there.
I think that's why Mom doesn't
What
talk
can
to
we
her
do for
anymore.
you?
The trailer got swept downstream with Mama in it, and
Cause they're living in a trailer.
Down the
She's in
river
this
in
big
that tin can
mansion.
of a home.
I tried to catch her, but I couldn't.
Oh my
I couldn't
god, this woman's tiny little waist and her clickety clack heels. I love it when they make like this is the kind of like I don't know much about this character. This is the kind of evil woman they do in those movies where like a girl has to get her dad and her mom back together before like the stunty new mom marries the dad, and it's just like, you know, like big white hat, white dress kind of vibe, and a purse that has an evil little dog in it. Like that's the vibes Grandma's giving off right now. I love it.
But
Very
there's no
waspy.
one in town. I saw the lights on here, and I came for help.
And we will. In the morning.
But you know people. Can you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in the middle of a hurricane, dear.
You're acting like you don't even care.
Mind your tone, please.
You don't understand. It ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things. These strands in the
Oh.
air.
Oh.
I'm scared.
I don't know. She the right one to tell? She's a fun pin on.
Yeah. There's something big out there.
Lily,
Yes, ma'am?
clearly my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now. Afraid for her mother and all. Ready a guest room.
Yes, ma'am.
Does Grandma have the magic?
Poor thing.
Or does she
You've been
hate the
through a
magic?
lot tonight. Come sit down for a minute.
Getting awful sleepy.
I'll take care of this.
I think so, Naja. I think so.
Where am I? A dream.
I think she's working with the spider lady.
Strange dream.
She had that interesting tree
These
pin.
strands. I've seen them before.
Okay, interesting. You love the character design and the animations in this game, right? She has both resting and active bitch face. And the character silhouettes are so good. I love just how pointy and severe Grandma Bunny is. Also, love the name Bunny. That's so fun. I wonder is that short for anything? Barry Corolla Deville Energy. Okay. Tap the right stick to activate guiding strand. Use it to reveal the next objective. Okay.
Saying my name? They're saying my name.
Is that that's that shop that comes by in Stardew Valley with the girl with the green hair and it's run by a pig? Hello? Hello?
What are you
Oh.
doing here?
What dimension do you occupy?
How interesting.
Who? Who are you? What are you doing in my dream?
Okay. Bunnifred, of course. There's my house. Oh, look how floral the strand is. This is the real sequel to Death Stranding.
Hazel? Hazel!
I'm right here! Ma! Can you see me?
Oh wait, this is actually a sequel to Deadly Premonition. If this is a door. Oh, it's a window. Never mind.
Oh God, my baby! My baby boy! No! You're not gonna make it! Ah!
Ma! I'm right here! I'm okay!
She was probably watching us fall into the river. And then I wonder if Mama used her, like if she's got the magic and she used it to pluck us out of the water, or if we have the magic and we plucked ourselves out of the water. Little spotlight over there. Oh no.
Ma! Ma, wake
What are the
up!
little things? There's like a compass maybe and a book. Oh, not the spider.
Ma! Which way? Mama? Oh no.
We're locked in, guarantee you.
Grandma?
Look at that creepy painting.
Bunny! Lily!
Chair on the backside of the door.
We gotta find Mama! Hey, open the door!
Oh, the owl! What? There's also an owl statue in the room, I think.
It's my only option, I guess. The strands are still here.
Taking it very well. Yeah, see this
Maybe
owl sculpture?
It wasn't
Pretty
a
cool.
dream.
What else is here? Lily, dear, let this be the last time I remind you that I like my tea with 2 sugars. Not 1, not 3, 2. How many years have you been in my employ? Okay.
God, she's always been so passive aggressive.
A little sewing machine. This one. Okay, and then there's like Miss Pearl. Miss Pearl's a retired school nurse that lives down the road from Lacey and Hazel. She always is ready with a listening ear, an open heart, and a plate of food. She thinks of Lacey and Hazel as family, especially after the death of her husband. And Bunny Flood is Hazel's mother. She made her fortunes in Prospero through multiple business ventures. She did not approve of Trey and Lacey's relationship, and after Trey's death, they had a further estranged relationship. That's the feeling that I get. Yeah. How about the world? Oh, we got. Oh, we don't have creatures yet, but we have all this stuff. Okay, it's a monument to Bunny's power and influence in the town. Yeah, the grandma is such a severe and interesting character. Prosperous Cemetery. Bunny had Trey buried there in a mausoleum. I see. Lacey's home. Cosmology. Okay. Hurricane Lulu tore through Prospero and... Oh, that's why I said Lulu go away. Okay. I thought Lulu was the name of the lady who did the braids. It polluted the water with all kinds of foul things. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that. And then the strands. Okay. Yeah, I think we know, Nasha. I think we know what her objection was. Oh.
Yen? What's happening?
Okay, I did not do the right thing. Oh, okay. I can't be the only one who thought that they wanted me to jump off the railing, right? I'm probably not the first person to do that. Now, I did turn off the guiding camera, so...
That stuff. That thing last
What's
night.
all this stuff on the side?
What's happening?
What's all this scaffold? Oh, I bet this, like, plantation mansion is old. Is undergoing repairs. That's probably why there's all this scaffold here. Oh, we're gonna find a window and she's gonna be talking some evil magic stuff, I bet. I can't believe it. I'm trying to look out for my character, but you know.
Bunny. I'm sorry. Grandma locked me in there.
I can believe it.
Alright. How do I get out of here?
'Cause there's another grandma or great grandma that her mom Lacey was talking about, and that was the one that made the mug. So, more little notes and such. September 7th, 1989. When I hold the hooks, I can see hints of strands and stigma flickering at the edge of my vision, but I can neither unravel them nor can I make it tangible. It's infuriating. Interesting. I have exhausted all frameworks of possibilities. No methodology has brought me closer to controlling the strands the hooks refuse to sing to me. The light of my life has gone dark. Maybe there's another way. Did she have the magic?
Unraveling stigma. What the hell does that mean? Can Bunny see strands too?
I wonder. We are not replaceable as people. They say life is a light that once diminished. They say life is a light that once diminished is forever blinked out, but I don't think that has to be that way. There's magic in this world. Tall tales and hints of truth. I will find it. Then maybe I can forgive him. I want to forgive him.
Huh? I wonder what happened. Feels
Hmm.
sad.
More like unraveling ligma. Okay. Evil magic. I'm sounding paranoid, right? I should go lay down for a bit. They got some rabbits. Very cute. Okay. And then that, I think, is a picture of her son. These are great couches. I wonder when he died. I wonder if she was trying to bring her son back from the dead, or maybe her husband back. 'Cause, like, 82, that's obviously a life has... I don't know. Maybe it's when a life is gone, but it's like, then maybe I can forgive him. I want to forgive him. Did we? I think the do we know about Trey? Okay. Trey died when Hazel was 4. Hazel's just graduating high school. So I don't think it's about her son being dead in 82. Unless this is in the 80s? I don't know. We haven't seen a lot about, like, the time zone, but I think it's gotta at least be 90s because the choker. It could be like 90s, maybe. So Trey died when she was 4. Oh, it showed? Oh my god, the mausoleum showed. Hold on. Do we have that in the world? They cut to the mausoleum and it said, yes. What did that say, Manny? What did the death year say? I wasn't looking at it. I saw it said 1977 to something. I'm playing my first Prince of Persia game. You don't think that Star Wars was like this? 2004 is when he died. That was when she was 4. So it's more current now. So she was born in 2000 and she's like 18 now. So it's about 2018 right now. Ish. Okay. This game reminds you of Princess and the Frog. How about that? You know, that's one of the movies I haven't seen, but I've heard it's really great. Darkseid Slayer. Emma, so good to see you, by the way. Welcome on in. You got best news yesterday. On your yearly CPAP compliance Zoom appointment, your sleep doctor said your apnea hypopnea index is less than 1, down from 19 in your initial sleep study. Meaning your insurance will continue paying for your supplies. Love that. Oh, thank God. Actually, that deserves some applause. Love to hear your insurance is going to keep paying for your supplies. That's great. Thank goodness. And Snake, how about that? The day after you were born, a journal entry. So let's see about these. Where is it? Okay, so 82. If he passed in 2004, it's maybe about her husband or somebody else that died, and then she's like, the light of my life has gone dark in 2003, and he died in 04. So what is happening in 2003 where the light of her life has gone dark? And see, I think she is the Stormcaller, because if she's like, I can't use these hooks to work, to do all this stuff, I'm going to use a different way. And then the spider magic. She's doing spider magic or something. You have central sleep apnea, so without the machine, your brain forgets to send a signal to breathe for 10 seconds or more at a time, 19 times an hour. Oh, that's terrible. I think this is,
I wish you were here, Dad.
yeah, that's, Trey, I think his name is. Check on that thing. The pinned butterflies. And look at that picture of her. I love that. And look, they have central air in these rooms. You've just jumped on the train of this game. It deserves the love. It's so beautiful and it's so captivating, like instantly. I love it. Look at this fireplace. Is that functional? Interesting.
Does she lock all the doors in here?
Okay. Excuse me.
There's something behind that shelf.
Pull the bunny thing. Better believe. Bunny! Oh my god! Her name is Bunny. Creepy, but cool. What kind of magic?
Rich people's houses.
I don't know if that's just rich people. I don't know who's This is a lot of books. I don't know if it's just rich stuff. Spider webs. She's the spider
Those
lady.
voices are getting louder. There's something up here.
Black mold. A lot of webs. And isn't Miss Lily cleaning for her? So, hi Icy Rain, good to see you. Rich people occult magic, yeah. Because if she's a powerful woman, I think she's been using like dark magic to make it work for her. Whoa, please don't scare me. What even could that be? Look at these swan things. I love these swan things. And a teddy bear that just looks dead, you know. And then is that... Oh my god, look at how severe she looks in that picture. I love it. There's her husband, and there's like young Trey, I think. I think that's exactly it, Darkseid Slayer. I think she sensed... Well, first of all, it said in one of the journal entries that Bunny didn't approve of the relationship that Lacey and Trey had. So there's that to start, and then also maybe evil magic. Is this a fishing rod? Okay. I might interact with this. Let me just check this other stuff going on here. Windows and whatnot. Okay, let's check on this singing thing. I bet she locked the hooks up here. Efforts. Yeah. I guarantee you Bunny's about to stand behind us with a knife. I'm shocked she's not behind us with that. Oh! Welcome back, Lesh. Happy Pride. Thank you for the 103 months, Lesh. Oof. Whoa. Whoa. Perfect timing, yeah. Financial support jump scare. Oh. Thank you so much, Lesh, for the support. I appreciate you, and I hope you're doing well. For you don't need to have a positive attitude all the time. You know, generally, in my experience, Lesh.
What is all this? I feel like I'm going insane.
I would say, I think you usually have a good attitude. And it never feels forced. Ah!
Oh, shit!
Ah! Okay.
Whoa. That's not possible. Foot's fine, too.
Okay. Okay. Wow. This changed all of a sudden. Maybe it was always like this? Who knows? I think usually you've got a good attitude, except for when you're coming after us as the golf demoness when we're playing golf with your friends. And then it's like, you still have a good attitude about it, but you are giving us grief, so. We love LaShoy, don't we, folks? Indeed, Magresta, we do. Who said this was Gears of War Dragon Age? Yeah, now it's Very Sleeping Beauty activating now. So just, I'm sure you know this, Lesh, but you never have to feel like, oh, I gotta be perky and cheerful to be here, because we appreciate you no matter what. What is all this?
Are reacting to that thing in the middle. Bunny called it stigma?
Stigma?
Do they know what to do?
You enjoy messing with people in golf? It is true. Oh. Hello? This is what my headphone cords look like when I put them down for literally 1 second. This is what my necklaces look like before I put up my necklace racks. But it's so good to see you, Lesh. What's new with you? Okay. Interesting. Why does Bunny have this? Oh, beautiful flowers. Some milkweed in there. That's nice. Oh. Okay. Flowers blooming where you walk. Love that. Uh-oh. Hi.
I don't need you.
Oh.
I never did.
Okay. Watch out for the tetanus again.
And I'm gonna find my mama on my own.
Stigma D's nuts. Okay, speaking of nuts, I gotta buy some nuts. I've been eating little snacks lately.
Grandma. Truth was, she was glad to leave the flood mansion behind. Used to handling things on her own, she set off downriver to find her house and rescue her ma herself.
I doubt that's the last we're gonna see a bunny.
Called to her. A magic she'd felt in her bone, but she had never.
There was
seen
another
before.
baby in that picture, but we didn't see that
And
in the attic.
something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets.
Indeed.
Over the years.
There was another baby in that picture.
Hazel set off to find them all through the hurricane rabbit.
It
hole.
was the dad, the
Path
mom
would lead to a
sitting,
place
the young
haunted
man,
by
and then a
whispers from
baby.
days of yore.
So maybe it was the first son who died? Snapping up a crane, snapping up a little fish. Other voices, other looms. Interesting.
It's all on me to find her.
Oh
No more
no.
coming out.
Okay, your wife's grandmother bought a giant thing of pistachios and then learned she didn't like pistachios. So now you have a giant bag of pistachios. Oh, okay. It worked out, Kayasa. Love that. You love how black this game is? Indeed. Yeah, it's definitely like steeped in a very specific place, a very specific culture, at a very specific time, which I really appreciate, you know. You got a big jar of peanuts for your new desk in your not luxurious new home. Oh my god, that's great, Avery. Love that. Congrats. For pride, and certainly not because you had money burning a hole in your pocket, you bought yourself some new clothes and a laser. Tell me, oh, is it like a little like electrolysis thing? I was like, I was like a laser pointer. I'm sorry. I'm foolish. That's great. Good for you. Tell me about the clothes. Maybe that's a mysterious man who popped up in the dream. Yeah, it could be like an uncle or something. Maybe. Very well could be. That person was called Rue, the person who stopped in the dream. Okay. So we're there. Do we have new cosmology? Okay, the Grand Tapestry is a fabric of the universe that connects all things. That's beautiful. Grand Tapestry is intangible and invisible to most people except for weavers who can see how it interacts with reality. The object of station. The objects of station are the weaver's tools? What? That sounds very technical. Used to channel the power of the strands. They are passed down to the next weaver when they're chosen by the land. The objects are imbued with the previous weaver's knowledge, help guide the new weaver. I think that was taken away and locked into that treasure chest. I think Bunny was worried about who was going to use that power. A laser pointer would be fun, yes, but it was a hair removal laser. Okay, excellent. As for the clothes, you got a new dress, a crossbody bag, and a bracelet. We love accessorizing. You just moved right next to your college or your master's program, which just today announced your teaching internship assignment. Yay! You're going to meet her on Thursday. I'm very excited for you, Avery. This is great news. And you got a big old jar of nuts. I mean, you can't beat that. Weavers, I really do need to get myself a big jug of nuts, I think. Weavers are said to be chosen by the land to wield strands. They're able to see the effects of the tears in the Grand Tapestry and use their abilities to affect the world around them. A knot forms around a stigma mass caused by traumas tearing through the Grand Tapestry. Okay, lots of trauma here at the Bunny household, I think. And stigma is a result of a Grand Tapestry warping due to trauma. Most people can't see or feel it, but weavers can. Okay, yeah. Yeah, not a big surprise to me that house would be enmeshed in drama. Hello, is that a bunny?
Get downriver.
Okay.
If Mom is trapped, I'll figure it out.
Time to jump. David knows about Jug of Nuts. Would you care to share or maybe, I mean, I like some good old planters, you know?
I think this is the right way.
Nice Kirkland. Do we have to move this? Meh. Maybe I gotta climb. There's some climbable surfaces. That's not climbable. You have the floor. We're waiting. But you don't have to. Don't know how far you intend to get in this game today, but has someone mentioned a major discussion of traumatic events warning? Well, I have heard that there are some traumatic events in this game, but if you would like to outline some stuff to warn other folks, do you know, Avery? This sure does feel like the way to go. Oh, maybe I should hit it with my little weaver strand things. Is this Tina Chat approved? I don't know. This is not something I can move. Oh, wait, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. At best, it's borderline. Do you think I would want to know, Kaosa? I see. One of the big trigger warning things here is violence against the disabled. No, I appreciate you telling me. I really do appreciate that, Avery. Is that going to come up soon? Because I would love to be able to warn folks when that happens. That would be great. You're going to get some sleep. Good night, Ewan. Sleep well, and thank you so much for hanging out here today. I appreciate you. Tina can handle it, but you don't know about the chat. If I read it off stream, I would laugh. Okay. Well, if you want to put it in the Discord or something, if you think that's best, maybe I'll get a chuckle out of it. A jug of nuts. I always just like keeping
More
nuts on the
thorns.
desk for snacks.
All the way out here? Where am I anyway?
Oh, I love how like deliberate and like fantasy Disney cartoony these little tendrils are. I hope we have some good gloves. Okay.
Shit. This was my way downriver. Only way forward is down.
Oh, are you sure? This looks very slippery. Wow. Wow, to be young. The motion sickness dot is helping a lot, right? To be young and be like, yeah, I'll be fine sliding down that, like, raw grounds. That's fine. Hey, wait, did my arms change? I think I got, like, cool magical tattoos now on my arms. Oh my god, did I always have the little, like, leather strap things on my arms? Because I know we have the tattoo of a little moon on our neck. I don't know what I would do if I saw thorns this big. I think I would leave. Yes, Mist, but I do still have a little froggy for you. Happy 17-month stream streak subscription thingy, Mist. I appreciate it, and you are on your own timeline, except for when Jackie snatches it from you. You will not compare your journey to anybody else's, but maybe you can walk it with Jackie. Thank you so much for being here, Mist. I'm sorry that your resub got snatched by Jackie earlier, but there's still lots of love there, and congrats on the big 17 rabbits. There's bunnies here, lots of bunnies around.
It's like some weird folktale.
Yeah.
Rare rabbit or something.
We'll watch out for the spikes. Okay. What looks climbable? That looks climbable, I think. Oh, yeah! Did he have to deal with a bunch of briars and Brer Rabbit? Probably. Ooh. Watch out. I bet this is based on a lot of,
Hey! Who's got you all so spooked?
yeah, I would be running the other way, honestly. If the creatures are evacuating, it's a bad scene. But look at these beautiful flowers. Wow. Stunning. You will let her continue joining you on your timeline even if she steals it sometimes. There you go. It's all love. Ah. There's like a weird glass. Ooh. It's like a little boss encounter room. See this weird shimmer? Interesting. What do we got going on down here?
Oh, hell no.
Oh wow, it is like the Haints in the cinematic. You'll mention it when you get to the really heavy story chapter. I appreciate that, Avery. Thank you so much. It'll be a bit until we get there, okay? But thank you for telling us. Yes, when there's like very graphic stuff, like sometimes you can feel it coming. Like the other day, I was playing a game where there was a torture sequence, and I'm like, ooh, I know there's some folks in this channel who specifically mentioned they do not want to see torture sequences. So I was like, I think this is about to happen. Heads up to everybody. So this reminds me of those Alice games. I never played those, but I hear they're so good. Okay, press X to attack. Chain up to 5 attacks. Oh, which one is X, do you think? Probably the square button. I would imagine. Playing Cyberpunk has been a good exercise in issuing content warnings, yeah. Hold X to charge, and now I'm guessing that's the square button. Then release to execute a powerful amplified attack while charging. Okay, so we can hold it to charge it. Okay. But then dodge it B, okay. Hello, Nix1107. I did just start today, yeah. Indeed. Just started off. We're getting tutorials on battles and such. Press Y to unravel. Oh, wow. That thing's just, like, dead and, like... Defeated enemies can be unraveled for a brief duration, which will heal you slightly. Oh, a healing mechanic. Does she put her leg up on there and do that? Let's see. Oh, no, but she's putting a lot of force into it. That's great. Okay. Yeah! I'm tanking this, and then I'm unraveling you. Can you tell me how I do that? Give me my HP back. I think it's gonna poop out somewhere.
More of you? I'll be screwed without these
Yikes.
hooks.
Okay. Okay, stop. I hope that hit you. I don't think it did. Okay, that's awesome. Ooh. Creepy. Hi, Gish. Good to see you. An unstoppable attack. When an enemy is glowing yellow, it is unleashing an unstoppable attack. During this time, it is immune to magic and damage. Oh, that's wrong. Okay. Health coils can only be used once, except for on story and easy difficulties. They can be set to replenish in the difficulty menu. I might be doing that. Oh, we can lock onto an enemy and then switch targets. They're going to give us more. Oh, great. Combat compass. That's nice. It's always helpful when it happens. Hello? Give me one. Oh! Please don't do that. Hi! Sheesh, this thing is coming after. Ah! Oh! I think I'll heal. I didn't get to use my charge attack, you jerk. Will you stop doing that? Let me unravel you for a little bit of HP. There we go.
Yep. Fighting comic book monsters now.
Comic book monsters. Are they? I would not call these things comic book monsters if I saw them in real life. That's just like eldritch beyond creatures.
So far, road. Hope I'm nowhere close to that place.
Mysterious music is getting louder.
It's those voices again. Might be worth checking out.
Graphic novel, maybe? Yeah. I mean, this is like creepy Halloween stuff. Apparently, first Alice game that was discontinued everywhere is up on archive for free. Hell yeah, that's great. Lots of buns here. I don't know if I'm worried it's the spider lady saying, "Hey, so come here so I can eat you."
Seems to be coming from down there.
I will not be going down there unless I have a lights, because there could be grooves. You never know. I got in Zork Grand Inquisitor, and it won't happen to me again. You sure, Hazel? I don't think we should jump in or anything. Well, it does seem like a empty well. Okay. Gotta worry about night clowns as well. Exactly. Is there something else they want me to do here, or do they just want me to jump in? I'm afraid about jumping in. Okay. You just finished this game today, Nyx. That is great. Oh. How long did it take you to beat it? Did you get the rope? Yeah, oh god, yes. Did you get the rope? That endless text chain. Lots of creatures down
Looks like I'm
here.
getting closer.
Oh, she also had that statue of the siren as well. So maybe there's like a water lady down here. Do I get up on this? Doesn't seem like I can climb up on that ivy. Okay. Maybe we gotta do a little bit of running and jumping. Is that Clover? No. I do like the texture of this. There's some standout leaves, and then there's some like lower texture stuff underneath that. Like that. I hope this is a friend and not an evil siren. Very intricate system in this well. Also, how is this well not flooded due to the hurricane that just hit? You would think. Is that the tree? Ooh. Ooh. Watch out if it's a golden needle. This took you about 15 hours. I'm surprised. Wow, Captain Ebrock. Were you like kind of blazing through? Oh, I love her blue nails. Beautiful. Thanks for running to drink some water, Alice.
Now why you touching that? Put it down. Keep those hands to yourself. We pack light for a reason.
They can't have gone far. When I find them, I swear I'm gonna shoot them. Eyes open.
They won't stop looking for us, and we can't stop moving. I know y'all nervous, maybe scared, but this ain't my first time doing this.
This might be some like
If you trust
Underground
and listen,
Railroad analogy.
you will be free. You and your little one. Now come on.
Ooh, pregnant. Interesting.
I'll take you to the river. We got a long journey ahead.
What the fuck? Am I seeing
Appropriate
things?
reaction to seeing ghosts, honestly.
This can't be real.
That looks so cool. That little device looks so cool.
But they looked
It's
so
a shorter game, but it's super worth it.
This
You know what? I
is-
thought this was going to be like a 60 to 90 hour game. It's still, if it took you 15 hours, it'll probably take me 30 hours because I'm very slow. And I don't even do all like side quests and stuff for games, but I've just sort of plod along on things. Not a huge game. I'm surprised because it looks so big. It just feels very deep. You work full time, so it took you about 2 weeks or so, but that was on your off time. You could take like it could take less if you played it straight through though. Okay, gotcha.
But I can't stop now. Those ghosts are my best chance of getting downriver.
Interesting. Okay, so there's a little star up there. And then this might be like a path to walk, maybe? Like safe houses? I bet these are safe houses. Okay, there's a well. And then there's a few houses that are connected. I think there's like maybe a church over there because there's a little cross on it. And then the stars up in the sky. Interesting. Could be like the guiding star, maybe? You got the impression this would be a Jedi-sized game, right?
Stay low. Keep quiet.
Ooh, watch out for the stigma. You missed a few hidden things along the way. I getcha. Ooh, upgrades. Enhance your combat abilities with upgrades. Available for purchase using floofs? Floofs? Love that. Floof? Do I have a floof yet? Dodge B and then press X to attack in the chosen direction. I mean, that's the only thing I can grab, so. This upgrade costs 5 floofs. All upgrades are non-refundable. That sounds so much like what you have to put in your tip section. Down at in your Twitch panels. Like, all floofs are non-refundable, okay? If you spend your floofs, they're gone. Alright? It's for entertainment purposes only. You're a completionist, I see. Makes you want to go back and collect things, but I'm more of a story person, Nyx. So when I see the story, usually at that point, I'm like, okay, I'm good. That's good. I wonder if the floofs are like fibers that you weave into a strand or something. Also, at 6:30, I cannot believe how quickly this game is passing. But I do need to go feed my dog, so I'm going to send us to the break screen. I'll be back in about 15 minutes after I feed my dog and check in my folks. But this is really fantastic so far. I'm also really glad that I'm not getting motion sick. It's a big thing for me. So I will see you all soon when I return. They're very close to the regular croissant flavor with only a little bit of minor texture difference. Okay. Yeah, Good Eats was my show. That got me into cooking back in the day. So I don't know if I hit this button. We're back to South of Midnight. I'm collecting floof. This is Hazel Flood. And boy, this game started fast. I kind of understand how Captain E-Rock said that he beat the game within 15, I almost said 15 minutes, imagine. 15 hours? Because, like, they start you off and it's like, boom, inciting action. No walking around doing a slow-paced tutorial of, like, you know, go talk to somebody and then go fight these training dummies or whatever. It's just like, okay, your house is being swept away in a hurricane by a flood. And you're gonna go find your grandma in this like creepy plantation house, and you pass out, and then she's locking you in the house somehow. Okay, wild. It was so fast. Imagine, can it take 15 minutes to beat without the speedrun strats? Yeah, I wonder. Probably there's a lot of good itch.io games that take that long to beat, you know. Probably a lot of good narrative little bits and pieces, you know. Your knowledge of Galactos comes from Fantastic Four. I feel like that might be a different guy.
That's helpful.
Okay, now it says upgrade available. Is there? No, there isn't.
What's this?
Ah, more floof.
Floofy and soft. Everything else around here feels so wrong.
We love short itch games, right? Wait. Okay. This takes 50. Aerial Rend. And Weaver's Blitz. And Amplified Rend. Okay. Your Steam playtime for this game is 15 as well. Interesting. Very interesting. Sorry. I ate my cantaloupe too fast. Naja was talking the other day about a cool, I think it was like a web browser game or an itch game that I think she made Paul play. Ooh, look at that. Oh, it's the Dipper. It's the Big Dipper and the lantern. Oh, sorry. No, that's the wrong button. That lights the way. Oh, wait. Okay, good. The drinking gourd. So this is probably where those ghosts came through. Since I think they were running away from, probably slave catchers.
I always hated this place.
Yeah, this place looks... Oh, this place is very abandoned.
Follow me.
What?
I would imagine that this might be... I know some folks had to pass
Where'd they go?
over rivers when they were frozen over. So I wonder if we'll see folks walking over rivers. The mysterious music is getting louder. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Not go fast enough. Is this the wrong button? Is this the wrong button? Oh, this is the wrong button. Okay.
There's that sound again.
Hey, there's a floof up
And
there.
it's loud where they went in.
Find a way inside this
Door's
house.
blocked. Must be another way around.
Well, let's see. There's my alarm to feed the dog in case I didn't do it at 6:30. Ooh, okay.
I see that symbol somewhere else.
And look at this beautiful quilt. I think this style of quilting is called crazy quilts. When it's like, just sort of like different shapes and stuff. Instead of like the standard, like big square little rectangles and stuff like that. Okay, I feel like I keep hearing about Hell Is Us Manny. They have a demo for it on Steam, and it's a wild hybrid of Souls combat, Golden Idol levels of mystery. I know you want me to play this game now, Manny, because you mentioned Golden Idol. And Zelda-style puzzles. You think you're going to pick it up on release? It's called Hell Is Us. I think Adrian mentioned this as well. I just saw it somewhere else, too, that, like, maybe on Twitter or someplace else. Or maybe in, like, a different Discord or something. But how about that? Hell Is Us. What's the synopsis? Let's check out this, Oh, it's been 30 odd years since a wild summer storm called me to duty in Prospero. Never gets any easier witnessing echoes of old hurt. But the land chose me to spend my life mending tears in the great tapestry with these old hands. Above all else, I'm grateful nature deemed me fit to serve.
Wait, how am I seeing this? Is this connected to those ghosts?
Ooh, cool. You're definitely playing Hell Is Us at some point. It's kind of a dystopian robot world aftermath. I don't know how much more dystopia I can take given our current state of dystopia. Sometimes I like want a little something else, you know? You can explore and navigate old school style. What do you mean by that? Like, is it a point and click? Kayla, I hope that you have been well. Anything new in your life, by the way? Anything cool and new going on? Can we crouch to get in here? If this was a different video game, I think we could. Oh, no map, no quest markers. Wow, so it really is just sort of bumbling around, huh? It's more charming and less hectic. Oh, in this dystopian robot world aftermath? I should hope so. Let me get some of this floof over here. I think there's a crane over there. Oh, floof here, yes! Thank you. Blueprints is pretty chill. I do hear great things about Blueprints. It is first person, so I can't play it. You adopted a pup. How about that? He's been your whole life for the past 2 months, and you love him so much. Can you share us the name? Am I able to hit this water? That doesn't look that doesn't look like I can hit this water. Hold on. And I saw some floof up there too. Look, there's wisteria growing on just this one. Okay, I know this is the one we gotta get into. Oh, is this the one that literally was locked? Yes, it is. Okay, because there was wisteria growing on our house as well. And I know, at least in Japanese culture, that wisteria is supposed to, like, ward off demons. I actually don't know about its, like, folk medicine or folklore history in the United States, though. I wonder if there's a similar, like, tale in the US. There's funky faceless zombies, but the main character has a drone, and it's a similar aesthetic to Dress Standard. Okay, cool. Also, the demo of Gloomy Eyes is out. It's an adventure puzzle game with beautiful art. Gloomy Eyes, huh? I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Health-wise, you're doing so much better. Sometimes it's hard to believe how much better you are than a year ago when you could hardly leave the couch. Oh, Bimini, that's right. And I was like, is he named after Bimini Bon Boulash? And you're like, no. He's named after, like, the place Bimini. That's right. I remember Bimini now. Black Forager just did a video on Wisteria? Really? Is that the same Black Forager I know? Did they also do maybe this is a different Forager who is also black. But I just saw maybe the same person, I think might be a gal, who did a video on chokeberries. Like chokeberry pancakes or cake or something. And she's like, this is poisonous, but I ate it anyway. And I'm like, okay. Okay. Sure. Alexis Nicole might be the same person.
Had to be ours.
I gotta get up here somehow. Oh, yes! I think that's the gal. Uh-oh, why do I always find the places where you get caught? Okay, let's find a way up here somehow. If she also did a video on, like, foraging wild rice, I think it's the same person. And I was like, oh my god, I want to grow wild rice in my creek now. I'm going to just plant a bunch of wild rice down there and just see what happens. It'll probably choke up the creek.
Okay, keep it together. No looking back. Just gotta clear the next hurdle in front of me.
Oh, I don't know if is this going to play audio? I think it might start playing audio. I'm worried about I'm worried about how loud that's going to be, but I bet you're right. Glad that when you find them, the games don't usually have fall damage. You mean in this? It's always muted on yours. Yeah, I think I might play audio. Wait, can I get in here? But I want to get in there. This is the place I got to get to, I think, though. Beautiful wisteria. Cutscene time. Oh, the spots that get you stuck in the air. Yeah. Usually when I find a spot like that, I'm falling forever, and the game's like, let's reset you. Like, I think I did that in another Crab's Treasure, and I might have done that as well in, like, the recent Jedi game. It just happens. Because I'm jumping around doing foolish stuff.
Whole family's forced to make do with so damn little.
Oh, she's got the little eyebrow notch. Love that. Oh my god, more tools? Whoa, cool. These different kinds of, like, weaver tools? Getting a lot of cool tools. Oh, wow. Okay. That was sick.
Now come on.
Did she just make a table? Okay. Spells and cooldowns. Even lucky for a spell, use it during exploration and against enemies. In combat, there's a cooldown period after use that can be accelerated by unraveling enemies. Okay. Press LB to cast the weave spell. Use it on echo objects to make them solid for a short time. Okay, like the bridge. Okay. Interesting. Oh, is Tell Me Why this Thursday? Is it really? Oh, snap. It is this Thursday. I forgot about that. For Pride Month, the last New Game Thursday is happening this Thursday. How about that? This one's suggested by To Be Fair. It's Pride Month. I mean, yeah, sorry. A lot's been going on lately, so I kind of forgot about anything that isn't, like, written down in my journal. How about that? Okay, I will be playing Tell Me Why this Thursday, and I'll also be playing Tower Unite this Friday. So, Jackie, if you didn't say anything, I would be like, why is there an event popping up right now in Discord? I'm trying to play Sea of Stars, and I would have forgot. Thank God you mentioned that. Okay. I have to write a reminder of that somewhere. You saw a little of that game years ago. Yeah, I think it's going to be fantastic. To Be Fair recommended it. I think there's a trans protagonist in that as well, so I'm excited to see. And I think it's by the same folks who did the Life is Strange games. So they know how to do a mystery. They do. Summon table, second level spell. It's very D&D to me. This is the kind of nonsense I would pull in D&D if I had the opportunity to be like, can I use this spell to summon a table above this person's head and kill them instantly because of the fall damage? It's always free in June. How about that? Sea of Stars and Blorbos? I'm sorry. Listen, at least this time it isn't because of my mental health and wellness. Also, looks like the ad break is starting soon. Look, I have no idea when it's going to start in less than a minute. So watch out. Just so you know. Use not echo objects to make them solid for a short time. Use it to weave enemies, increasing all damage and preventing them from moving. Love that. That's great. Okay. LB. Which one do you think that is?
It's like snatching something out of the past.
Yeah, it's like we're snatching something out of the past. Exactly. Are we out? Okay.
There they are. Gotta follow. Please be okay, Mom.
You roll a 1, it's like a folding table. Yeah, it's like, instead of a table mist, it's one of those little, like, white plastic things they put on the pizza to make sure the box doesn't crush it. It's like, oh, it's a table mist for, like, the little dolls you would put it in your Barbie house or something. You know? Oh, thank you for that, Juan. Yeah, I tell you, my brain's on hiatus. That poor woman, she's so pregnant. Oh my god. Wait, but the floof. Just sorry to hold on. Okay. Okay, don't do the spell before it materializes. Can't hurt yourself with your own spell. I want to get that floof that was up there. Oh, by the way, I have, like, big, chunky subtitles on. I'm sure you all noticed that. But I wanted to have that on because, sometimes I feel like subtitles are way too small. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about. Seniors 84. Interesting. 84. Okay. 2003. 82. That's interesting. I think like 74 was when her dad was born. So I don't know what about this 84 thing. Oh, I just tried to double jump and I don't think I even have something like that. Do not cause your molecules to occupy the same space as other molecules. Yeah. That's dangerous. Level 1 summoning is just materializing a wrestling metal folding chair. Exactly. Level 2, now it's a folding table. Level 10, it is a sturdy oak table. Okay. Oh, this is a little way back then. Okay. But I want to get to that thing. I wonder if there's a way. Okay, and this is just back around, so I don't want to do that. Maybe we gotta make progress. I hope this doesn't cause fall damage. Okay, good. I was gonna feel so bad for her. That's a telefrag, is that so? Okay, oh, looks like a battle's up ahead. Oy, 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 oy. Here we go. Okay, time for fighting. Let's try, knotting these creeps up. Hello? Okay. I was hitting the button. Oh, a lovely combo. Oh, dodge, 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 dodge. Is that not the lock on button? Oh, let me unravel this first. I'm kind of worried that if I don't unravel them right away, they're going to get back together. I have an eggplant question. If you don't unravel the enemy right away, does it stay dead or does it get back up and start fighting you again? Because, like, when you unravel them, you heal from it. You legit don't know, yeah. Oh, how dare. Okay, now you have to stay still. Hello? Oh, it's on a cooldown. They did tell me about that. Good scream. Ah, they stay dead. Ah, you just don't get the free health. Thank you for that, culinary disaster. Okay, good to know. Alrighty. Let's unravel this thing too. Whoa. You'll leave this here for anyone who doesn't know what a telefrag is. It's a shame I can't click on that right now. I'm worried it's gonna play sound. Look at these beautiful flowers. Ugh. So like roses? So beautiful. And then some like, I always thought it was like milkweed or something. I don't know what those are. Oh. Like an airbender. That's so sick. Oh, RT to cast the strand push. Wow, cool magic. I am enjoying South of Midnight Culinary Disaster, so I just got just a stinging in my heel. No Sound is a wiki article, okay. Because I don't know about telefrags. I am loving it so far. It's great. The pacing is really spectacular so far. It occurs when one being teleports into the exact spot in which another being is currently occupying. The result is instant death of the character that was occupying the space, and is almost always accidental if fortunate event for the murderer. I see. Okay. Fascinating. Who would have thunk? We haven't seen a good old telefrag in a long time. Do they now kind of anticipate that kind of difficulty happening in multiplayer games? So they're like, no, let's make sure that doesn't happen. Okay, we can break fragile items or move objects. Use it to repel enemies, do some damage, and disrupt their attacks. Love. Great. What about what's going on over here? Oh, this is stop jumping into things. Stop it.
That should prove useful.
Oh, what is this? Corn?
Now, how
Or
do
are
I get
these
over?
this might be like those little water sausages, you know what I mean? Wow, God. Is this corn? What What is this? Are those little water sausages? Those are ferns for real down there. Those things. Is that cane? Like sugar cane? I don't know what sugar cane looks like, unfortunately. But it could also be sugar cane. Depends on the climate. Hello? What's this? Ah. Did I get... Oh, I got some fluff for that. Okay, there's some fluff in here. Oh. Probably don't want me to do it while I'm on it, huh? Okay. I thought I'd maybe take it for a ride. Oh. Oh. Why, oh, maybe I gotta climb up on it and move around someplace? No, I think I gotta get on the house. So they don't want me to push it this far. They want me to push it back there so I can get on the house. Oh, that's the way. Cool. Yes, I think they went over here. Okay. You think he just went out of style? Maybe in part to the climate of multiplayer games these days, there'd be so much complaining about hitboxes and stuff if people could teleport into somebody and kill them. Yeah, that would definitely frustrate a lot of folks. I'm sure. Alrighty. Sorry about the big yawn, y'all. Oh, there they go. Listen, you guys better not be running this way and distracting me from Floof. What we got in here? Oh, it's some Floof. Don't mind if I do. I bet I have enough for an upgrade now. I was wrong. 5 short. And it also doesn't look like we're gonna get back to that other Floof that was there. Can't break these pots? I can't break these pots? Shocking. Alright, time to fight some bad guys. Is this, okay. It's a weeping... something or other. God, is this a weeping cypress? I forget what the name of the weeping tree is. Weeping willow? Y'all got any floof down here? Let's go. Okay. While in the air, press X to slam the ground. That sounds good. I hope I remember to do that at some point. Yeah, I can't believe I can't break pots in this game. It's a lovely area. Willows do enjoy a lot of water, so it is common to see them along river banks. They are thirsty trees. Very, very thirsty trees. Most modern FPSs will either have teleportation spots with no telefrag elements, a system where a character will respawn by a teammate, or in the case of Quake Champions, it's still alive and well as a mechanic. Oh boy. Oops. Alright. It's time to put to knowledge what we have. Tutorial boys.
Oh, they just can't get enough of me.
Love that. Owie, stop it. Okay, don't do that. How about I... Oh, that's what... Maybe that's what... Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. That'll do it. You get that. Okay. Okay, the other thing's on... Ah! Oof. Please stop. Oh, let me just get you for a sec, too. Yeah, I guess this isn't a Zelda-like if, you can't break the pots. But I don't think anybody here was like, this game's definitely a Zelda-like. I don't think anybody would compare this to a Zelda game. This would make a sick Zelda game, though. What's all this, hello? Oh, okay.
Is everyone out? No.
She gonna light this place on fire or something? Interesting about that box. Right, more like Prince of Persia. The climbing really makes me feel like that. Use LT to cast the strand pull. Okay. Use it to yank smaller haints towards you. Yanking your haints on Twitch? Wild. Or quickly close in on larger ones. Okay. It's like a little grappling hook. Okay. Time to yank our hand. Wow. I know we could do that. Oh, I didn't do that right. They don't want me to do that over here. They want me to do it over here. I was pressing the right button. Okay. I tried to double jump. No. Still need to push. There we are. You consider it a continuation of an old tradition of platformers with combat segments, like Psychonauts, another game I haven't played. Is there nothing else to do in here now? Wait, let's take a look at the environment here. Because this looks like processing a washing dyes, maybe? Oh, it could be for fabric like cotton. It could be for fabric. And now it could be, I don't know what a granary would look like. So it could also be like separating things out. But these look like dye pools to me. So I'm not sure. There's a lot of like different pots and stuff around here too. So I feel like it's for dyes. I'm gonna tell you, I know some folks get mad when they see like white paint on the ledge. That's for me, okay? Get mad at me. You're mad at white paint or yellow paint in video games. That's all for me. Cause I need to know what ledge is climbable and I can't tell. Cause I'm jumping into bushes and stuff. Alex, good to see you. Welcome on in. To the old spirits reading this message, if you can understand me, use the radio waves to speak through my spirit box. Oh, to speak with my spirit voice box? Radio waves? Hold on. Radio waves? Very oxen-free. I can't see you, but I want to help lay you to rest. I'm the girl who sits in the loft with my spirit talking board. Use the planchette to spell out who you are. It's easier to be friends when you know each other's names. Your friend, Chloe Drudge. Sorry for the older kids who party out here sometimes. I tell them it's disrespectful, but they don't listen. No one does. Okay, interesting. So you, the painted ledge really depends on the game. You like it in some, you'd hate to see in others. What's a game you would not like to see a painted ledge in? Need my white, yellow paint to guide me through the daily life? Yes, 100%. Absolutely. I put it on my clothes so I know what to wear. Elden Ring. Okay. I think they added a climbing mechanic in Night Rain, Jackie. I saw somebody like climbing and stuff and I was like, whoa. That's wild. Your only gripe with the mechanic is it should fit the world. I think it's a hard like thing to like it's a difficult line to draw because like I suppose in this game maybe the white stuff is like strands that are outlining where she should go. In Resident Evil I feel like they do the yellow paint and stuff like that and I can't complain with it, honestly. I can't. You enjoy Horizon Zero Dawn and Tsushima where it's like wear marks and claw marks that stand up? Yeah, I feel like maybe in Horizon Forbidden West, I think it's like a digital thing that you can see. Like digital outlines and stuff. Mobility in Night Rain is wild. Yeah, what other stuff did they add to it for you? Maybe an option to toggle it? That could be interesting. Yeah. But I feel like folks rely on it more than they think. I really do. All right, so this gal is using like a Ouija board or something, maybe, and a radio.
Drudge. Wonder where you are now.
Ooh, that sounds bad, huh? Oh, yeah. All right. Where's this rope hanging from? It's like a crane or something? Better sprinting, a double jump that only works up against a wall, and mantling. What's mantling?
Not afraid of you.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Oh, why am I pressing the triangle button as if this is going to be a combo I can do? Oh, I was trying to be clever. I do appreciate that my dodge kind of knocks them over. Thank you. No horse though. Okay. Y'all got any more enemies? Okay. I feel like they're gonna send me a big one. Ow, I'm trying to do a spell, you jerk. I don't know what button to hit for my spell. Okay, there we go. We got it. Get a lot of new buttons. There's definitely some pained human being sounds coming from this. Mantling is when your feet don't fully clear. Oh, you're like Okay, I know what that is. You kind of like hoist yourself over it. I see, I see, I see. Very cool. I didn't know that's what that's called. So she was trying to burn this place down.
They'll just replace us. Start it all anew.
That is a dang shame. Oh, I tried to double jump, but it didn't work. Maybe I can blast through here? Oh! Sorry. Hoist is a fun one, yeah. Sorry, just opened a door on my face, basically, in this game. The Silent Hill 2 remake does it well with white bandages or cloth hanging off ledges. Do you have to do climbing in Silent Hill? They've got that man kind of like moving around and stuff. Resident Evil very much needs a mechanic the way they're making maps these days, but you kind of preferred if they did like a bloody handprint or something instead of the tape that's literally only on those objects and nowhere else in the world. Yeah. I can see your point. I feel like they added a character to like RE8 that's in charge of that stuff. I just wish it was like, I'm just a little goblin and I put yellow paint on things, you know. Welcome back, Morphinies. How was D&D? Did you get to debut that new character? If only Tina knew what James got to go through in the classic, Silent Hill 2 classic, yeah. Which little one? The little baby that was walking around, maybe? Okay, knock on wood, but so far, no motion sickness. Very happy about that. I'm never coming back to this area again because they put a slide in here. A bird? A dead bird? That's a fairly large bird. I feel like that's a crane or a heron of some sort. What the heck's that bird doing in here dead? More bones. Okay. Who is eating these things?
Another one of those symbols.
Okay. If they made it red, you feel like it would be better. Okay. The one problem with making things red, Snake. Color blindness. There's some like red-green colorblind folks. So to them, it would look, I think it's green. It's like a desaturated green. So probably the reason why they make it yellow is I think that's a high visibility color and white, despite like even for colorblind folks, I think they can see like blue, yellow very distinctly. So you haven't had any issues with motion sickness this week either? Love to hear that, Jackie. Stigma thrives where folks wept their hardest tears. It infects that, and that's why it was in that mansion, that plantation mansion, you know it. And then of course in this town where they were having, I think, all like the slaves live and work. It infects the earth with boils only we healers can see, the hurt and the sorrow. Scouring these wounds makes for lonely work. Some days delivering folks to safety is the only thing keeping my heart and soul healthy. Ugh.
Stigma? Why me? How come I can see it?
Yeah, that's the only thing. I think in terms of accessibility, it's good to have like the bright fluorescent yellow. But it would be an interesting thing to put a toggle on, right? Like Jackie was saying, make a toggle that's like turn it off completely, or maybe just change the color of it. Maybe that would help. Thank you for knocking on wood for me as well, Jackie.
This has got to be the path they took to reach the river.
It was fun. You started your assault on what you believe to be the big bad evil guy. Okay, so you haven't debuted the new character yet. You're still the Fire Genasi fighter, right? You're trying to deal with the source of an anti-magic field that's covering the whole place, and you had a battle with some guards. Your fighter has a magical cloak that allows him to react to some sources of damage. So when he tried to burst through the magic door, he was supposed to take lightning damage, but he passed the save, so he got healed for half of the damage instead. Okay, but that didn't get disabled with the anti-magic fields? He thinks now all magic doors will heal him, which will be fun. Yeah, it sounds like. Toggle would be good, right? Yeah. I just hope they don't take it out of games, because listen, I need it. I need the white paint and the yellow paint and I need this thing as well. I wish every game had a magical little line you could click on that shows you where to go, Because, you know, I'll be talking to folks about whatever is going on in their lives, and I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing, and where am I going? And did I already go this way? Like, I'll turn around just to see my character and then think, oh, I should be facing that direction and going that direction. And then you watch me do the same thing over and over again for about 30 minutes and get frustrated and sick. You know? Dead Space has that little, like, click a button and it shows you where to go. And I feel like Ghost of Tsushima did that with, like, little, like, wind, like dad wind or something. The wind in Tsushima is really good. That's a wonderful indicator. There's a lot of grasses and stuff that would move in that game too. The anti-magic field is specific to magic from the outside. You know, it only allows for the spellcasters at the place to use it. Okay, interesting. Yeah, the little guiding line in Dead Space was so good because that game is so very dark. It's so hard to see where you're going in that game. And it's also like, sometimes you retrace your steps a lot in that, so.
I wonder how many other folks escaped through this cave.
Ooh, the music. God, I love a harmony. Okay, is there something I gotta do down there? You got Floop down there. Okay, I might take a running jump at this. Okay, good. Whew. I want to scrape my knees or something. I am so scared that these people did not make it. Is that the bumper? I don't know what bumpers are, to be honest. And I don't think I ever will.
Those roots are too high for me to reach.
Oh my god. Dang. Wow. Just whipping stuff around. Okay, magical items still work. So the anti-magic prevents spellcasters from casting spells and using magical abilities, but magical items still work. Okay, that's very interesting. I didn't know. Black Myth Wukong, does that have a little, like, indicator thing? What are we doing? Magic. Magic and platforming. Okay, press the LT button. A whipping stuff around, Pastel. We got an infinite box of rocks over here.
That'll make things a lot easier from now on.
Okay, but that looks like good stuff, so I want to check this out. Get across. Grab this. I'm gonna wait for it to expire because I don't want to jump in the water and die. Doing magic, magical platforming, all that stuff. Oh my goodness! Oh, Kayla, that is so sweet. Thank you for the $20 tip. And the comment is funding additional cantaloupe. Heck yes, I will get some more cantaloupe. Maybe I'll get some honeydew. I will get some delicious melt. But if you want me to just get cantaloupe, I will absolutely just get cantaloupe. Thank you so much, Kayla, for funding my cantaloupe addiction. I appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. Yes, I bought 3.5 pounds of cantaloupe, cut cantaloupe, and I have been eating it, and it's really good. Back in my day, says Alex, we didn't have yellow paint. We had that old-style navigational skills, like clearly distinct interactable vines on low-quality N64 Zelda walls, or visibly bordered boxes and openings, or a general approach to level design where the space was in some way sidelined in favor of how to navigate it, as though most of the testing was done in white boxing, and the designers would basically apply assets to those existing shapes. And also, we just got lost for hours. Yeah, back in my day, games were either too difficult to figure out when you were a baby or literally designed so that no one could get confused. Yeah. Exactly. And also, things like, you know, like the Scooby-Doo effect where, like, you can see where in the shots the interactable object is in the cartoon. Like clearly this bookcase is going to move because it has, like, it's a different color than everything else, and it looks like it's gonna move right off the thing, so. You love the slightly discolored but otherwise normal and crackled about to fall apart hints for interactables, yeah. Hanna-Barbera classic, that's AP. And Andromeda, this game is great. I am loving it. It's really spectacular, and you all know that I typically, like, if something's platforming focused, it's not going to be on my list usually. This is so painless. Even though navigation is so far a big part of this, it's not like, I mean, maybe it's a little too soon to say, but it's not like the major challenges platforming. It's like, this is just an interesting way to tell the story, like showcase more of the narrative using the environment. Like all the environments we've been through have
The way out.
a reason we're seeing them. We're right now currently following, oh, we're doing our quad stretches, very nice. We're following the ghosts of escaping enslaved folks in this area. So like, I don't mind learning more as we're going through. Back in my day, games, you got nothing. I see, Corvus. Ah, there's the heron.
On her journey to find her house down
I love these little
Hazel
recaps too.
felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appeared before her eyes, leaving
And
her
they're looking
stunned.
right at her too. That's interesting. Or at least the Weaver
She hadn't known
was.
about Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero.
Mahalia
But
was the
Hazel
last
felt
Weaver.
A connection
Okay.
as she watched her wheel magic. The same magic now calling to her.
God, she really
Father Hazel
is.
got from town, the stranger, and more.
The way that they
fantastical
draw
the
her,
world
it's just
became.
like so
She
princess-like
didn't
to
know
me.
dangerous creatures
Yeah,
from
just
old
her
folks' tales
bearing.
still abide here.
There's
Best
like
of all,
royalty in her
she
bearing, you
didn't
know?
she was about to meet me.
Is that a big hand? Is that a smiling bear? That's a big old catfish. Okay, a big fish. Cool. What a 5-star narrator. I think we're about to meet the narrator too. I don't usually salt my melon, but I've been thinking about, some folks say that putting some chili lime stuff on there is good too. But yeah, I don't typically, I either cut open the melon or I open my 3.5 pound container of melon and I put a fork in it and I put the melon in my mouth. That's what I do. The wall in the basement MGS 1 where you fought Ocelot, it looks like the wall was recently patched up. That was another really good hint, albeit this is only the case because of the supplemental codec call, right? Yeah. Oh, isn't that nice? Thank you for that, Just a Game Hero. How cool. As discussed earlier, warning, this chapter contains the discussion and depiction of violence against disabled people. Avery, thank you so much for sharing that. Okay, folks. Keep in mind that this chapter is going to have violence against disabled people. So, thank you for pinning that as well, Alex. I don't want anybody to get hurt watching this if that's going to be a sensitive subject for you. I don't know where we're going to run into it, but it can happen in this chapter, so you might have to tune back in when we're at chapter 4. Wait, who just said? Okay, you just raw dog it. Yeah, I'm just raw dogging my cantaloupe. Indeed. I feel like it's a decent experience. But Corvus, it's so good to see you. And you prefer the no guidance indicators approach to level design, but having the guidance indicators isn't going to make you rage like an incomplete, yeah. And you're hoping that Hell Is Us is like that, with the slightly discolored but otherwise normal and cracked and about to follow per hints for extractables. Yeah, because I mean, think about like the original Legend of Zelda with like cracks on the walls. This is very clearly a sign that you got to do something there. You know. Thank you for the warning. Since you are disabled, yeah. So there might be some violence against people who are disabled in this section. I mean, there will be. So. Oh yeah. I love eating a mango. So good. And welcome back, Chaos. So how are we doing? Pretty good so far. We're in chapter 3 now. Oh, is there something back here? Nope. Okay. Stuff like that is nice, but it's harder to get away with it nowadays because the current desire for more detailed environments, right? The offness is good unless there's no pattern to be off from. Some games do like Satisfactory having blowing upable rock walls. That's cool. And also, thank you for the 103 stream streak, Alex. And also the great idea to change ITK Love to a more pride-coded rainbow still from the ITK Pride emote. I appreciate that, Alex. And for your 103 months, just want you to know you're more than your struggles. Sometimes times are tough. You know, and it feels like the big thing that's going on is all that you got going on. I hope during times like that, you're focusing on the little small joys to remind you, you know, like a little hot cocoa as you're walking home, something like that, to remind you that life isn't just the big struggle, you know, especially with everything going on. Sometimes it feels like it. There's still some good bits of life, and it gets better all the time. Hell's also uses some clever environmental navigation tools like wind chimes getting louder as you near the critical path. That's cool. I like that this game does that as well, yeah. It's a struggle, but nothing explicitly unfixably bad. Tomorrow comes, and with it, promise. That sounds like a quote. It's time to fight some... Ooh.
What is that?
Ooh.
Looks like a bug's nest.
Ooh, I don't like it. I don't like it. When targeting a nest, press LT. I literally just did that. To hold a larva haints. Oh, and then throw it back. Ah! Larva haints inflict damage on other haints. Okay, wild. Here's your tomorrow, indeed. There's always hope in tomorrow. Kayla, did you want a little froggy for that $20 tip, by the way? Because I could pull a little froggy for you. Alright, press the RT to push back larva haint and do damage to other haints. I'm trying not to say taints right now. Okay. Boom, got it. Shoot another one. Oh, oh. Oh, God. Okay, I don't... Hold up. Oh, Lord. Oh, I can't do it yet. Okay, I just gotta mess this thing up, I guess. Whoa! Whoa! Yo! Wowzers, let me get that thing out of here. And thank you for reminding me to drink some water, too. You never heard somebody say wowie. Like, wowie, wow, wow, until you followed Adrian? Yeah. Wowie's a fun one. Can you believe I'm not playing 13 Sentinels? Me, I'm playing this great game instead. Oh! 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 Oh no! Hold up. Ugh. Sheesh. Yeesh. Skies, oy, oy. Whoa! Don't do that. Listen, I gotta unravel some stuff. You stay right there. Whoop! Yeah, don't do that. Would you cool it, Jack? How dare you? I really did think about it though today, Smee. I was like, should I play 13 Sentinels? Just a stable? No, I'm good. Didn't even need it. And also, now I can't even imagine skipping this game. I can't imagine, like, putting this on pause just to play some more 13 Sentinels. So, look at this beautiful sunlight. Ugh. Gorgeous. This is really stunning. And Night Raven, welcome back to you as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate the 31 months and the Prime sub. You are worthy of safe and healthy relationships, okay? Maybe now's a time to check in on your friendships and stuff. Just think, like, do I feel bad when I talk to this person? I feel bad at the thought of, like, going to see this person, all that jazz. Think about that kind of thing. If the answer is yes, I think it is worth, like, if you still want to be friends with somebody, I think it's very much worth talking to someone being like, hey, I'm not really into the way we're communicating lately, you know? Is there something we can do to change this up? Because it's not really working for me. And I like you a lot as a friend and I don't want to lose you, but this is losing me, you know? So.
Wait for me here. I'll find something to get y'all across.
Whoa! Did she double jump? Oh my god! Hell yes. You always feel bad when you talk to everyone. Am I making you feel bad, Manny? Wow. That was so cool. Also, can I level something up? I have 40. That's worth 80. Okay. Okay, also, what's all this? Stigma Bane. We've enemies take more damage from all sources. I should push into these. I think I should push into these. How about that? I was like, can I double jump? Can she double jump? Bunny rabbits? Are these bunnies double jumping?
Could have used that during track season.
I hope we're not dead. I'm worried. I hope I'm not dead in that river. How did she get them
Looks
across?
like they made it over the gap.
I'm not making it over this gap. Wow, that's so cool. It's totally normal for alive people to double jump. Oh, I'm worried. I did not take to weaving easy. Had me scared as a rabbit in a foxhole hearing them angel voices. Weren't till I fished a lost girl from a deep well with my hooks and spindles that I opened my ears to what the voices wanted. The day I gave myself to the weave was one of the happiest of my life. How about that? Yeah, I can only imagine hearing extra voices. Just like a soundtrack to your life. It would kind of interrupt my usual flow of listening to YouTube videos all day long while I'm doing tasks, so I don't have to think. True, actually, but with a caveat. Celeste has taught you that trans people can double jump, so logically speaking. That's awesome. Dang, that's a cool unlock.
Something funky about those symbols. Who's leaving them, for one thing?
Oh, what's all this?
What's that?
Same. Health filament. Oh, gather through your exploration to increase your life while permanently with every tree. Oh my god, it's a piece of heart. Okay. Alright, I'm not a big fan of pieces of heart. I just want my one.
It's like getting a second win.
Hello, Foxy. Beautiful creature. Oh, we're a little worried about these brambles, to be honest. Please don't poke me, please don't poke me, please don't poke me, please don't poke me. Okay. Oh, was that thing calling out to me? Oh, I love these little, like, species lilies and stuff. Oh, man. Oh, I know what this flower is, but it's a little large to be the one I'm thinking of. Man, what is that thing called? Oh, I do love this kind of grass, though. I think it's some wild poppies? No. Well, some. Intermixed with some other stuff. Just saw these at the flower store the other day. Dang. You like pieces of hearts? For me, sometimes it can be like, man, I gotta go get 2 other things.
Rest up while I find a way down.
I would rather it be like, instead of having to collect 3 of the things, just give me it later, you know? You need a pocket herbology book. You wonder if Grandma has one? I think I have, like, Mom has every book on plants ever, and I wish I was joking. She has so many books on plants. So I probably could just use a, like, identification book, just keep one at hand. But I wonder how you all would respond to me pausing even more to be like, guys, we gotta find out what plant this is.
Stay safe. There's a long journey ahead.
Oh my god, you're kidding.
Thank you. Gotta be brave.
We
Quickest
get a
way to the river.
paraglider? Hit the strange horticulture, yeah. Oh my god. I guess I could then. Since you all tolerate me doing so much lollygagging anyway. This is wild, Avery. You understand the full hate for pieces of heart. Okay. But you're a hater of the health upgrades that are so tiny. That's true. Like, if it gives you the instant one, like it actually gave it to you if it paid out. See, I'm on the other spectrum where it's like, so there's like tiny upgrades, collect the upgrades and then get the big payoff, or just don't collect anything and get a big payoff later. I'm on the get the big payoff later thing. You wouldn't be the Goomers if you blocked plant diversions. True. Okay. I'll see if I can find in my mom's books this kind of thing. I gotta see what this tech is, though.
What the heck?
Okay, wilds. Yeah, I know for sure I've seen this. I don't think it's a form of Onothera. Probably not. But, damn. Maybe it's a plant that we don't have. We're going to the swamp. Pizza Hearts, though. Who doesn't love a heart-shaped pizza? I think my local place has some heart-shaped pizza. Wow. This is wild. Dancelope, so good to see you. I was just mentioning you earlier because I just had I've been eating 3.5 pounds of cantaloupe over the last probably 24 hours. You also get a sense of dread. You have to remember to find the other pieces. That's what I feel too, Dan, when I see something and it's just like, oh, God. Now I gotta collect these. I've come so far in my journey as a human being that it's like, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. You know?
Hey,
That was cool, though.
that's from our house.
Oh, there was a bunch of stuff orbiting our mom. This is probably one of the things that was orbiting our mom. Caution. Okay, yeah. See, Mama might have been a weaver. It says social.
That's Mama's work binder.
Oh, because she's a social worker.
What? Back here again?
Okay.
Mama?
I hate this thing. It's like cracking open Pandora's box.
This feels
So
like a
hard for me
one-woman
to
play.
Not take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards. I want to shield her. But I just keep pushing our way.
I didn't know her work affected her so much.
She's got to see the horrors every day.
Hear me. What was all that anyway?
She's got to
That
go
felt
like...
different. No way she... No.
She's got to go, like, save folks in the worst situations. So, thinking on the not helping games line, maybe it depends on the kind of game to make it, like, a difficult stage like the help, like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, where in the hardcore mode, you don't have any indications on the map. You need to ask NPCs where you are. Okay, and you're guided by the light of the sun or the stars. That's really interesting. I didn't know that about Kingdom Come Deliverance. That seems really hardcore. Memory objects hold emotional significance to the person they belong to. Okay, throwable objects don't. They're just things you can throw. And then echo objects. And then ghosts. Ghosts are a curiosity. Weavers can see them as they slip in and out of tears in the grand tapestry. Some have unfinished business. I love her outfit so much. That dress. Okay, so that's in her cosmology. Oh. Mahalia. The last weaver of Prospero. Mahalia is a legend come true through the echoes. When she was chosen by the land to take on the mantle of the weaver, she wielded her powers to guide people to freedom. Love that. Thank you, Miss Mahalia. We have Haints, Ravagers, and Larva. Okay. And then the world. The quarters, right? The quarters are where the enslaved people of the sugarcane plant. That was sugarcane. That's what that was. I was wondering. Sugarcane plantation were forced to live. Families were crowded into small shacks. I was wondering what that could have been. It was sugarcane because it looked vaguely tropical, and I was like, I don't know if there's any native species. If this is like Louisiana or something, I don't know if there would be any native like water grasses that would grow that tall. But it being sugarcane makes more sense. Okay. Brambles. They're magical overgrowths that stem from the stigma in the area. Okay. You like well done active navigation like Hollow Knight. What is active navigation? That sounds so cool, Juan. Thank you for sharing that with us. You like the Devil May Cry style of health upgrade where it's a bit of both? If you buy the shop stock of upgrades, you'll get more than plenty of health. But you can also do secret levels or hidden jump puzzles to get extra. Interesting. You know what? I had a bird book. I think I donated it. They have newer versions of all of theirs, wildflowers included. I do love wildflowers. I love looking at all the little scrubby plants they put in video games. Like in Pikmin, when I saw the wood sorrel, I was like, that grows in my front yard. Your Discord goes off when you type? That's really weird. That's very strange. I opened up OBS, and in the corner of OBS, it was telling me about another... it was like so-and-so just went live using OBS, and I was like, why is this happening? And it's somebody that I recently befriended on Discord, which I'm happy with that, but also I'm very confused why it's sending like push notifications to my OBS. that someone else is also using OBS. In Hollow Knight specifically, you actively build the map. That's right, you gotta plan routes across dangerous areas. So that's what you mean. Okay. That is cool. And yeah, I bet you, Jackie, I have plenty
She's
of
gotta be alive.
like floral identification books. Hello?
Hello? Is someone there?
Okay. Yoo-hoo. These are voids. Oh my god! Is that like a beaver or something? What's that? Oh, and then the turtle. Actually, I do recall Adrian getting to this part. And look at this turtle. And a frog? Look at that little frog! He's hopping into that water. Look at that little frog. Oh, I'm about to get hit by brambles. Gotta be careful. Is it the owl? Yoo-hoo. Oh, I gotta deplatform it. Okay. Unrelated to anything, but you forgot to mention this earlier. You like how the pin when minimized says, as discussed earlier, war. War at 7 o'clock.
Hello? Anyone?
Who is that?
I don't know, but they have a beautiful voice. Hello, crane. Oh, the crane was chilling. Or a heron. I'm not sure. Is that a big peach? Is it James and the Giant Peach? It's fine if you need it, but it encourages active participation in your navigation. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Look at that. Is that a big old peach? Or is that an orange? What do you guys think that is? Is that a peach? I think that's a peach, right? Wait, earlier in this game they said, aside from Prospero, I think they said something about where she was from and I forgot. Oh, frick. It was like... I don't remember. It's a booty fruit.
Get off me.
Hey, Hazel.
This guy's voice is great.
Who's there?
Orange doesn't have cleavage, you're right.
You up here.
Where?
My salvation.
A talking fish. Nope.
You just learned how to double jump.
Old Weaver like you must have seen stranger things than me.
A
I was so
possum!
sorry to hear about your misfortune. You find your mama yet?
How do you know about my mama?
Hold up. I think this is like, obviously, there's always a little audio delay, so hold on. I'm just gonna deactivate. Considering Louisiana is proximity to Georgia, it's most definitely a peach. Okay, gotcha.
Well, before I tell you what I know, would you mind? This gentleman here scooped me up, but he ain't been equally good about letting go. Would you kindly do your Weaver thing?
Did the
and
tree
help me
grab
down?
you?
What weavy thing?
Oh, don't tease now. Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. And lo and behold, with this stuff and all.
That is so beautiful.
Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before.
Oh, you really don't know anything.
Oh, God. Why does that feel like he's about to say you're dead? You're a ghost now.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Oh, no, mortified to a fan, no. I just, well, you can't see strands, can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies.
Thingies? What are you talking about?
Like strings floating in the air.
How is she?
Yeah.
Okay, there you
Well
go.
then, I can teach you the rest. And a train weaver ought to be able to rescue her mama easy. I can even help you find her. When you get me down, of course.
I hope he's not a bad guy, because I love his
And
voice.
it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands all wove together. Now, when something terrible or unnatural happens to a creature, the strands get all knotted.
He's got some
Now, this
interesting,
here
like,
tree
yellow
went
and
through
blue
some
lights in him.
Tribulations. Must have left
Tribulations?
his knots all over the place. All
You
gotta
think this
do is
man's
use your
lying?
magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
A magic bottle.
No?
No.
Well, There's an old bottle tree over this way.
A bottle
Your
tree?
sun's always glinting
See
in
you,
my
Juan.
eye.
Thanks for hanging out. I
could probably
appreciate
find
you.
one
Enjoy your
there.
dinner. Thank you for
Okay,
telling me about all
so
those great
I get
games
the
coming
magic
out.
bottle, and then
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But hurry. Some folks think I'm delicious fried up with grits. Ain't healthy for
You
your
were
teeth to
just
be in a
saying,
tree.
Naja. You were just saying. See, now I don't know who to trust. Does Naja just want to eat this big fish? Is this fish a liar? Is that a giant peach? Repairman, thank you so much for the 87 months. So good to see you. Look at these big flowers. Whoa, those are daisies, if I'm not mistaken. They might be like a species of daisies, like a wild species, but that's pretty cool. All right, it's time for you to make sure laughter is a priority in your life, Repairman. So, might be good to tune into some comedy stuff, maybe on YouTube, maybe on Dropout. I don't know. Watch some funny shorts, crack some jokes with some pals, you know. Look at this big peach. And these huge flowers. This is wild. Oh, there's the tree I think I have to go see. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I need to go to the bottle tree.
So that's
Then I
a
can...
tangle.
feels as off as it looks.
Yeah, it looks truly evil. Put that guy in a fish fry and Chad can eat for a week. Don't eat the big fish, man. I think he's here to help us. You know, my mom always used to do like cheesy grits, Naja. I don't think she ever did fish and grits.
Hey, fish!
Oh, I need the
Nothing
bottle.
happened.
That's right.
Listening ears. Girl, you gotta go to the bottle tree.
Listening ears, sorry. I think the fish is sick on the top because it's got the little blue sparks on the bottom, but on like the left side it had its red sparks and stuff on it. Okay, this looks like a place I could go. I wonder what that little creature is that's going like ew, ew, ew. Oof. Did not know if I would make that. This might just be a little extra something or other. Yeah, it's a little extra food. I do enjoy how stop motion that fish is. Now, stop motion catfish, is that good eating? Or is that going to be a bit more on the funky side? Do we think? It can help you by getting in your belly. We're about to eat our way out of progress, I think. Were those giant morning glories? Those are giant morning glories. Okay. That's cool. Look how beautiful this light is.
Me? Yesterday I was struggling to finish my shifts, and now I'm fighting Hanks.
The birds are a nice way to mark a ledge. What? Look, oh, with the birds chilling on it? I thought for a second you meant about the bird poop. I was like, yeah, I guess the poop is white, so it would look like it, like a white paint, yeah. Grits with cinnamon and maple syrup goes hard. Okay. Oh, I thought that was bunny rabbits shaking their booties. Okay. Lots of peaches in this swamp. Lots of big old peaches everywhere. We really have gotten magically real, haven't we? Tire swing, some music playing in the distance. Very cool. Yeah, I guess with more motion, a catfish might just look a little extra wiggly and slimy. To be fair, some game ledges do look like they have bird poop on it, right? Millions of peaches. This is very James the Giant Peach. I thought I could interact with it. Oh, does that say don't tread on me? Interesting. It just says don't tread on my property. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Miss swinging on one of those for hours.
I think we had a tire swing off one of the branches of the oak tree in the backyard, and it was probably not very safe. But I loved it because it would swing over the garden wall. So if I let go of it, my body probably would have been flung about 100 feet down to the creek and lay in shambles down there, and there would be no getting back, and I probably wouldn't be alive right now. But it was a lot of fun to swing on that. And at some point, maybe the branch broke off or something like that. We just stopped swinging on the tire. But that was a lot of fun. Yeah, we're in the south, aren't we? What is this? Are they listening to that music? Do a double jump before you. I need to trigger my glide capabilities. Then I'll be fine. Can I? That's not up enough. Okay. I still want to move this some more. Thank you. I'm getting a little too close to it, I think. That's got to at least be 3.5 pounds of peach. Do you think the peach is still good? Like, do you think you'd be able to eat this peach still? Probably not. That one for sure, no. It's going to be rotten. Is that somebody standing over there? Oh, got chills. Scary. You would try it? I'd have to take a little bite, right? But what if it has, like, a spider and a bug and a little boy in there? Look, now, but I'm right, though. That is giant fruit, right?
That's a bottle tree.
Oh.
All right.
Where? Is it over there? Oh, I guess so. When I think of bottle trees, I think of, like, kind of like art things that folks put on their lawns, where it's like a metal thing and then they put bottles on each thing. But I guess you could do that just with a regular tree. That's probably what they did initially. Cool to see a magical. It usually is blue bottles like this. I've seen the blue ones. That's the one.
Hey, get out of here, you damn boo hag!
Boo what?
Yeah, I saw you jumping through the air back there. Ain't no one but a boo hag can do that. They ain't gonna steal my soul while I sleep.
I'm sorry. I need a bottle.
Yeah? Even you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo
This
hags
man
can't
is
avoid the
wiry.
color blue.
I ain't no boo hag.
Well,
Did he say you can't
maybe
step on the
ain't.
color blue?
Thing is, I need all my bottles. Just for hates.
Wait, you see him too?
Well, I ain't entirely seen one. But they
Okay.
bite, and they clump up around places of old pain. You know, some folks say that
This
if you
man
scoop
is
up those clumps,
sinewy.
put them in a bottle and put that bottle in a bottle tree, you could cure the pain. Hasn't really worked out for me
The
just yet.
armadillo? What is that?
Maybe I could help bottle up.
Love the name rhubarb as
Swallowing
well.
the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the
Whoa,
river's
look, he is
filthy with
vascular.
them ever since my brother went missing.
If you let me take a bottle,
Vascular. Whoa,
I could help.
tummy.
Well, get you one off the
You
tree.
need to eat more giant peaches, my man.
And you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
Did you do anything troublesome, sir? He prefers rhubarb, yeah, clearly. That was a nutria? Interesting. Is that a giant rodent? He says he goes to the bottle to hide the pain. I see. I missed that because I was thinking about
that
big
mess over there.
rodents.
looks like some kind of vortex.
Fascinating. Let's get that lore. Sigma vortex. Sigma vortexes form. Oh, sorry. Stigma vortexes form when fragments where someone's deepest sorrows linger, visible through an equinox. Weavers bottle these fragments and weave them into an intricate pattern at the bottle tree, mending wounds from the past. And the bottle tree. Not good. Nutrias. Are they not good? Nutrias? They're a bit like rodents. Not a diet supplement. Yeah, I thought Nutria was a diet supplement. You know. I'm not prepared to deal with this Sigma vortex. Yeah. So many independent personalities. You know. Is that what Sigmas are? I think that's the Sigma thing, right? It's not like alpha or beta. It's like their own different thing. Lone wolf kind of thing. I don't know if we had a vortex of all those very strong personalities. I don't think I could survive. The bottle tree's roots are intertwined with the threads of the grand tapestry. Weavers shepherd painful fragments of life nestled in fragile blue glass to the tree. Those fragments form a complete pattern, bringing hidden suffering to light. This is so cool. The abandoned Cajun community. Strong Cajun communities to live in this area were eventually pushed out by rising costs, land acquisitions, and lack of opportunity in the Prospero region. Interesting, yeah. And now nobody's left but him. Sigma is to Alpha as S tier is to A tier. They needed something, higher. I thought it was outside the hierarchy, okay. Nutria all over the South. Your parents would tell you about them from their time living in Louisiana, so you know a Nutria when you see one. It's South of Midnight Time, Weaver. This is so freaking good. I love it so far. Oh my god. Creatures. Oh, I thought it was going to tell me about the... Mythical creatures roam the swamps, hollers, and backwoods of Prospero, hidden from most, but showing themselves to some. Weavers kissed by the rains of a summer storm. That's it. The Hurricane Lulu. Are privy to their existence and able to interact with them. Fascinating. The catfish. Not much is known about catfish. It's quite old, as evidenced by his size. It looks unlike any catfish folks in Prospero have seen. Down his Patrick Scales' mysterious eye. He loves to spin a tail and took Hazel under his fin on her journey. Okay. And characters. We got Rhubarb. Rhubarb is the owner of a long-shuttered swamp tour business. Rhubarb is a haunted man whose fear of Haines keeps him paranoid of any and all strangers who come his way. Sears bottle tree besides his porch serves as his only source of comfort. I see. Oh. See that says Rhubarb Swamp and then it says closed 'cause of monsters. That's okay. Me. Oh, Monday through Friday. Entry something swamp 10 a.m. to 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Office visits. That's great. 8 a.m. to something or other. I wish I could zoom in. Why'd you put all this detail if I can't see it? Swamp Strings. Sunken Treasures Tour. Cool. And then he's got Luminate Yachi Club. Y'all playing Yachi? The dice game? Oh, that's Yachi. You love how they found a creative way to integrate folklore and history into this game, right? It's so cool. Like the bottle tree. Omega's in game theory is the bottom rung. Oh, okay. I see. You know what this is? This setting reminds you of Alice in Wonderland. The catfish reminds you of the caterpillar. Is that why your radar is going off when you don't... Is the caterpillar distrustful? I'm slobbering all over the place. Yeah, okay. So I didn't know about Omegas and all that stuff. Beware the river lights. Community notice rumors of a so-called Fifale night sightings are not to be taken lightly. Our short-handed search and rescue team took 80 hours to recover the late Patton Henry. Our deepest condolences to the Brew family from the riverbed. Please draw the waters only during sanctioned work hours. Okay, so that must be fires. No fires that come up. Spontaneous combustion thingies. They're like a little blue light, like a will-o-wisps. Everybody in Alice in Wonderland is distrustful. Yeah. Well, it's a tough place to be, right? Because everything's all wild and weird, and it's not like things are good or evil. It's just all different. Thank you, just looking here, for reminding me to drink some water since I'm slobbering everywhere. Game theory is interesting, but it's also very dumb when applied to human behavior. Yeah. I don't know much about it, I gotta say.
That's terrible.
Something diving company. I hope it's like Rhubarb's diving. Oh, don't tell me I got stuck. Yeah, I see his bottles here. Poor man. They ruined his garden. Let me fix up this man's garden. His wall's all ruined too. He needs to come to our neck of the woods. I mean, I know he doesn't want to abandon his place. Oh, look at this wind chime made of a colander and some silverware. That's so sick. And there's the oil company. Hold up. Wow, they put so much detail into this. The Prosper Slicks. Maybe they sponsored her, like, running team. Joe Bob's Fire Brew, brewed and bottled deep in the Ozarks. We got Old Smoky, Ice Cold, Prospero Proud. Crayfish Boil, Sundays 2 to 4 p.m. God, I got that bruise on my hip since I checked myself. They went fishing, huh? Okay. All these rusty signs. You know who would pop off for these rusty signs? The guys at American Pickers. You know that show? That guy was always buying some rusty signs. Compulsion. That's right. Oh, wait, no. Compulsion Games is the folks who made this game. Big Game Tours. Compulsion Games. I see you sneaking in here. That's cute. Let me check this out. It all springs from the study of alpha wolves and other Greek letters of wolves. Study the creator famously is trying to debunk because he now knows it's wrong. Because it was on the animals in captivity, right? Yeah. Patton, the man who died in that newsletter. On my daddy's grave, it's real. Telsmar's been out here twice now, and he heard a metal thunk each time he dropped anchor where the light stopped. X marks the spot. You follow them lights to the next full moon. You bring us back that treasure. We leave this crap hole once and for all, and do it rich as thieves.
Huh? You couldn't pay me to go out there at night.
I think we're gonna have to at night sometime. I thought this was a person in the distance. I suppose it's just like a little gas station or something like that. Oh, the problem with the concept of alpha wolves is you eventually realize the alphas were the parents of the other wolves. Okay. What is this about petting dogs? Don't pet dogs. Don't pet dogs you don't know. Is this not the way I have to go? Is this the way I have to go? Time to find out. Okay. There's a rabbit this way, so maybe.
Now, I've got this bottle and
I gotta go give it to the tree, but this place is so interesting and I'm worried that I'm not gonna be able to get back here. These outhouses, you just drop it into the swamp? The doo-doo? You want an icebreaker card. You got it as a game hero. Public notice. Okay. Foreclosure. All these places foreclose. Let's see if we have any new cards. My mom was like, maybe I'll take these cards to the next like family function we go to. And I'm like, don't. Don't take these cards. If you could instantly be an expert in any subject, what would it be? Great freaking question. The whole thing about competing for dominance didn't exist, and then there's a lot of sad men trying to apply the thoroughly disproven theory to each other. Yeah. That is very sad, Avery.
must have been a land grab. Assholes.
Is this something Santa Street? Eviction notice and persons unknown and all other occupants dress something Santa Street. We regret to inform you your housing unit is now owned by the Flood Family Real Estate Holdings. Hazel Flood and her dad Trey Flood, and then of course Miss Bunny Flood. Wow. And is scheduled for immediate rezoning. If you don't vacate within the next 3 days pursuant to code 2A.2A, reserve the right to remove all occupants and their belongings. You maintain no responsibility for their condition. Pursuant to a written lease date June 18th, you are obligated to pay certain rents to the premises described as something street. If you're late in rents totaling $2,000, you are late in rents totaling $2,000. This rent was due September 20th. You are required to pay said rents in full to the landlord or its agents within 3 days of this notice. I would burn this place down. Chickasaw County, that's the one. That's the exact place we're at. Okay. You're glad we have this game as a spiritual successor to Alice Madness. You feel like it's a successor to that. How about that? Because I think the creator of those Alice games said they weren't going to make any more, right? Okay, so if you wanted to instantly be an expert in subject, you would choose thaumaturgy. Okay. Program management. Nausea is what you would pick. Okay. $2,000 in rent for this place? Yeah. Wild. This notice to pay rent is given pursuant to the applicable laws of the County of Chickasaw. It is in no way impairs or limits any of the other remedies or rights a landlord may have under the lease. I would burn this place down and leave. I would burn it down. First you're evicting us, and then you want us to pay you $2,000? Burning it down. You want to have skills with other languages. That's always been a hard one for you. Ryan, thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks for the posture check. I think my butt is very firmly against the back of my chair. I feel pretty proud about that. The creator of Alice Madness said they want to make another one. As a matter of fact, they actually crowdfunded the third game for a bit. For EA told the creator of the game that they're not interested. Oh, okay. I thought they said they weren't gonna make another game. How is she not seeing the Flood properties? She must not make the connection. Hello, Turtle. Chillin'. Oh, he's not chillin'. He's actually quite stressed out by me being there. I see. But I'm getting this. Yeah, this building would not be standing if somebody was like, you have to leave and also give me $2,000. I'd be like, not gonna happen. Not a chance. But I might be a bit more spiteful. You're going lurking? Okie dokie. Thank you so much for lurking. This game is very cool. I'm loving it. You're getting evicted because you owe $2,000? Are they getting evicted because they owe $2,000? I thought their property got snatched up and then they're like... Oh, I don't know if they have it in this. I don't think they've saved it. I can't look at it again, but I thought it was like, we just bought your property and now you owe us $2,000. She said it was a land grab. So I had figured that meant like, now the property is under new management. They're gonna squeeze all these people for all this money. I'm just trying to figure out what this lady's grandma would have done to get all that money, all that power. Probably squeeze folks as much as they could. You can't sub with Prime anymore, Boom Mikey? That's unfortunate. But is that like a thing? Oh, watch out. That is an alligator. Is that a thing that like no one can do anymore? Or are you having ooh! Oh. What the hell? Are you having issues with it on your side of things? Watch out, Nutria, there's big old crocodiles in there. Exactly. I think they hiked the rents. They're like, you have 3 days to get out, and also you owe us $2,000. Is that the Nutria making that little giggle? Giggle. I see. Usually can sub for one streamer, yeah. I'm worried about this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna have to run in, I guess. Woo. What else do they have? Oh, another eviction notice. Okay.
Some nerve evicting folks. These houses can't have been up to code.
Okay. It says your unit is now owned by the Flood Family Real Estate Holdings. Issue date September 17th. Pursuant to a written lease in June, July, August, September. So I guess they had 3 months. But everything is totaling $2,000. Also, they're issuing this letter September 17th. And it says this rent was due September 20th. It's wild. Hi, new owners of this land you've been living on. Hi, new owners of this land you've been living on for the last few generations. Good to meet you for the first time. You owe us more money than you've made in 6 months, and also you were supposed to do so for the past 3 months. I know we didn't notify you sooner, but whoops, Lamau. Also, you have to leave, or we'll send the state after you. I feel like that's exactly what's happening right now, and the law is on their side. You know? I cannot believe she's not saying Blood Company. If it was like the Kelly Company, I'd be like... I always make the joke when I see a Kelly come up in anything. I'm like, that's my cousin. Unless they're doing terrible things. I'm like, that's not my cousin. I don't know who that is. No relation. Oh, it's time to upgrade. I kind of want to make something do more damage. I like this. Let's make the weave do more. All of our basic stuff I want to have upgraded. You've gotten 4 streamers with 1 card already. You're not sure if it was charged to the card. Yeah, odd. Sorry, going through all that weirdness right now, Boom Mikey. That is odd. And thank you, Larky, for reminding me to drink some water. It's important to stay hydrated. Oh, they got a horseshoe up there. Laws are threats made by the dominant socioeconomic ethnic group within a given nation. It is the promise of violence that is enacted by the police and the police are basically an occupying army. I feel like Brennan Lee Mulligan said that once. Laissez les bon temps rouler. Oh no, you're not borrowing your mom's card. To card off of your mom. Ooh, do not use your mama's money for anything. Oof. It's a bad idea, Mikey. Oh, it's your card. Okay. Is your mom trying to look out for your finances? Is that what's going on? Remy, the fiddle in one ain't half bad. Oh, I think this fool brother of his, something ain't right here. Told me how to lose his Kayun kin in a tragic river accident if he wants to be a respected member of our hardworking community. Ain't nothing of value lost if the 2 brothers go for a sail and only one comes back. I think they did not like Rhubarb and his brother. I don't know what Kayun means. The fiddle in one ain't half bad. It's that fool brother.
What a nasty heart.
What's the thing about Patton Henry? I wonder if it's Rhubarb Henry and Patton Henry. Patton on my daddy's grave is real. Tells me I've been out there twice now. Remy and Claude. Hello, the game she plays. Good to see you. Oh, look at all this. That's just a straight up photo over there. And there was that owl statue, and they got bears. Oh wait, it's not a photo. That is a drawing. I don't know if you can see it under my webcam. You see that? It looks like a photo. It's just very well done. The person is posed just as they would be in a photo. Got some sort of alcohol there too. Cutting hair, okay. Some sort of barber or something lives here. And they're wearing like their barbershop shirt right there. Interesting. Nothing else matters. You got gifted a sub to the guy with the cowboy singing emote again. Hell yeah. Yeehaw. What an emote, right? That's very powerful. And is that someone playing the violin and then somebody playing the guitar? Huh. Maybe it was about those folks. That is a great emote. Thank you for sharing it with us. I appreciate it. I have a red crate just like this in my basement. I'm sure everybody does. I think those things just kind of spawn in. Okay, what do we got going on out here? Wow, jeez, a lot of platforming. You have one, but yours is black. I see. Sorry for the big yawn. I mowed all the lawn today. Oh, thank God we grabbed. You did wake up just in time. It's so good to see you. The game she plays. Thank you for hanging out today. Oh, it's your street hoops, huh? Okay. It's not for the crate challenge. Oh, please grab. Okay. I'm getting a little freaked out. Okay, I think that's back the way we came, which I don't know if I want to go right now. Is there other places we can go? I think I should go that way, actually. Hold up. There's like a bridge that way. There's like some stuff. Let's do that. Okay, cool. Whoa. Okay, I wonder if other folks can see me jumping on bridges that don't exist. That would kind of freak me out a little bit. Had a busy day, so you crawled into bed for a bit to survive through your friend's stream, which started super late. Oh boy. I'm glad you got to get through that. I'm sorry though. That it was such a busy day today. I'm sorry for all my yawning. You thought I said Sir Artbert? No. Talk about a man named Rhubarb. Which is such a great name. Also, why is that painted blue? That's oh, maybe that's what Rhubarb did. Hello, Papa Noel arrive. Sois sage, sinon t'apporter du charbon. Okay. I do not know what that means. But Santa's here, and he's on a raft, tugged by crocodiles or alligators. Okay, time to give this bottle to the bottle tree. Hello? Huh? Oh boy, it's a fight. Oh boy, okay. Alrighty. I'm just waiting for them to do, oh lord, boss fights. I'm worried about that. Ah, that's not the dodge button. I'm sorry. Now let me unravel your cousin real quick. And that pauses combat, which I love. Whoa. No, thank you. Doing a McFlurry for the first time in years? Something coming out. Oh, buggies. Don't love that. I think those bugs blow up, so I don't want to be into that. I don't want to be here for that. Excuse me, I need to unravel your brother. Thank you. Ice cream bars in the freezer? Sounds delish. Keep trying to push the triangle button, and I don't know why. Thinking that there's like a combo in there. Oh, I guess usually games that have like square button combat usually do like X, X, Y, you know, something like that. Thank you for the night clown protection, by the way, Quantum Witcher. You know, those night clowns can be anywhere, including in termite dens. Gotta watch out. I wish they would get multiple dudes at once. I'm gonna smack on this thing while I can. Uh-oh, I'm dying. Yeah, my girl's sick. Oh god, I think there's a healing thing somewhere. I can't find it. Why are you trying to blow up on me? Get away! You gotta heal. Okay, creeps, you're dead. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm back as bad as I started. Please give me all your HP, thank you. That's true, anybody could be a night clown. Even...
Not so bad.
Me. Okay. Not so bad, you almost died. You're more of a morning clown, same. I used to be a night person. And then I became more of a morning clown. Okay. Ah, yes, this must be the haint. This must be the knot.
That knot looks
It
worse
sure does. It looks
What's happening?
really bad.
Benji and his brother's troubles began when they were forced to move again. Their ma thought it best for Benji, who was bullied badly for being in his own world. But
Oh.
Rhubarb would not forget.
This is probably what Avery was talking about the, is it violence? Is this the part where it's violence against disabled people? Yeah. There's a bunch of great Kefka cards. They made more than one in the Magic set. I see.
Them for uprooting their life.
What was that? Some kind of ghost
The
memory?
peach. Okay, that was a big ass peach. Do you intend for South of Midnight to be a Tuesday game or for more days? It's going to be a Tuesday game because, you know, I got 13 Sentinel Storm. I gotta play 13 Sentinel Storm. And this Thursday, Quantum, instead of playing Sea of Stars, it's actually the final new game Thursday for Pride Month. We're doing Tell Me Why on Thursday. The programming update.
The bottle is acting funny.
That looked like lace. That was beautiful. Cleared the stigma. Oh, beautiful.
Ain't in a bottle. Huh. I get it now. Maybe
So
after
cute.
this
I get it
book,
now.
I can help Catfish.
Got a tune going. Listen, my plank's about to break. Oh god! I did not do that correctly. Hold on. Put this back. On your birthday, you got cheesecake! Was it your birthday, like, this weekend? That's right, I wished you happy birthday this weekend. Happy birthday again! Just like I'm here now. Hold on. I don't have a functional automaton, but I do have... it sure feels great to not have messages sent. Oh no! Did I miss your stuff, Quantum? I'm so sorry. Am I missing your messages? Let me do happy birthday, then I'm gonna scroll up. Ready? Something like that. They genuinely didn't send again? That is very strange, Quantum. Damn it. I'm sorry that that's happening. I don't want anybody to feel like they're being ignored. So. I think I'm... Oh, okay. Your messages are coming through. Okay, good, good, good. I'm so sorry that was happening to you, Quantum. Do you want to say what you were trying to say earlier? Because I just legit didn't see your stuff before. Alright, we got our thingy thing. So that's Rhubarb's brother. Okay, back down we go. And then we gotta go somewhere else. We gotta give this bottle to the tree. Oh, you know what? I was about to say I wish I had something that indicated where to go, and I forgot that they do that in this game, thank God. Sure we can't go talk to Rhubarb again? It was a schedule question. Gotcha, gotcha. Is this Rhubarb's house?
That's gotta be the Weaver name for old pain. The sorrow folks leave behind long after they're gone.
Let's inspect this. This is another one of those things.
Did they kick everyone out?
Yeah, seems like. Somehow, you know... Oh, someone you know was having messages not go through on desktop, but it was fine on mobile. So you said that they were IP banned. Do you think that's real, or are you just joking with them? IP ban? Can you even do that? Today is fine. Taking a break before sleep. I think you want to play this game yourself. Oh, it's really good. I think you're going to love it. Okay, as a joke. Okay. Regressa, you know I'll believe anything. That's right. June 1st was your birthday. How could I forget? I need to go back, but I don't want to get stabbed. Hold on. Okie dokie. Now, hold on. How am I going to get up on here? Through this dock, maybe? Hello? Are these termite nests?
Always thought these were cool. Like little crawfish castles.
Oh, wait. Is this like
Princess Crawdad. Had a lot of time to myself as a kid.
Princess Crawdad, I love it. Is this a crayfish house? What is this? I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before, and I've caught crayfish. Is that something folks make to trap crayfish? Also, where the hell am I going now? Maybe over this way. Oh, obviously I gotta use this to... Okay. Okay, we gotta push it. And then I can get up there. Why didn't I think about that? Oh, they got fishing licenses. Upgrade available. Is there really? Oh, I thought I already got mine. Wow, I've been getting a lot of that stuff, haven't I? I'm gonna increase this one, yeah. Do they really make mounds like that? I've never seen that before. How about that? Wow, bugs are weird. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God in heaven.
Yeah,
Where is PvP and when we're talking about crawdad boils? They would love it. The crawdaddy themselves.
Stigma's what happens when the pain turns rotten.
Oh god, no! Okay, I'm fine. Sorry for being dramatic. Alright. Okay, platforming. Not my strong suits, but we're making it through somehow being very big and brave. Very brave right now. By platforming. Okay, this one's got a little horseshoe on it. It's a sign of warding, maybe. See, now this looks very interesting. That's not where I'm supposed to go, right? Hazel, go this way. Yes, this way. But I want to. There's probably cool stuff this way. More floofs and stuff. Okay. Here we go. God, imagine being able to double jump and spin and twirl in the air. Ugh. That's the life. But it wouldn't help me to, like, wash the ceilings and stuff, because you have to jump a lot. That would be too much. You glanced up and thought those rabbits were playing patty cake? I think some of them were. I remember seeing in the intro to this game, which I didn't get to show you all. In the intro, it seemed like there were some rabbits doing, like, sign language to that little doll that she was calling Crouton at the beginning. And it was like, Crouton, you gotta go off and do something. And Crouton was like, yep, you got it. I have to look up that one. Ooh, don't like that. Do not like that.
Stay light on my feet.
A hurler hates projectile. Oh god, okay. Alright, sure. RT. Remember that one, RT. You gonna do it? Got him. Ah, I didn't have my pushback thing. Sorry. I'm probably gonna die. Oh, you got behinds though. Ooh. You got behinds. I can work with that. Too many boys. Too many boys. Crouton looks so cute. Also, the name Crouton is so good. Hello, are you running? Don't do that. That's my job. Ah! You gotta stop, because I gotta take you out. And then, yeah, give me some of that deliciousness. The intro plays every time you put up the screen. Great, because it was so cute. It really felt like stop motion animation. It was beautiful. And not Ross, you love this game. You love the ending where Cloud is actually Sephiroth's. Oh, I read that backwards. Sephiroth is actually Cloud's father. That's not even true for Final Fantasy VII. That would be wild if it was true, though. Thank you so much for being here, Not Thross, and for being a wonderful part of our community, of course. And you're gonna treat yourself the way you would treat a best friend this next month, all right? You do something. What would you do for a best friend, Not Thross? What would you do? Why am I pressing the triangle button every time? As if it does something. It's wild. I just keep doing it. Drive myself nuts. Oh! I don't have that button available. I thought I had it. Frick, hold on. Oh, I'm about to die. Where's the HP? That's not the button I need. Which is the one that pushes it? Okay, well that pulls it. As it turns out. You little creep. Okay, I think it's RT. I'm doing it way too fast, so you're just gonna stop moving and I'm gonna beat you up.
Handled them just fine.
Dyslexic? Oh, I spoonerize words all the time. I'm putting things in different places, so my brain just doesn't really care about the order of words. You hated the ending where a copy of Sephiroth's Magic the Gathering card was $50. Yeah, terrible. Why did they add that to the remake? A best friend? What wouldn't you do? I mean, how would you treat a best friend real nice to make them feel special? Because I think you should do that for yourself very soon. And I must miss something. Oh, here it is. We're unraveling some traumas. This is such an incredible game. I love
When
this
the
game so far.
townsfolk caught wind of Benji's difference,
I should say I did get a copy that I haven't said this, I don't think at all. Maybe like once earlier, but I did get this copy of the game from the folks at Compulsion and Xbox. I should say that, just to let you know. Not paid to play this game, but I did get this game for free. I've been looking forward to this game for a very long time, so I jumped on the opportunity to get it. But I should say that. So.
they started throwing rocks at him and his brother.
No. Oh, they killed the bunny rabbit.
People always prey on those who stand out.
Heartless. They can do that to a rabbit.
Uh-huh. They do that to disabled folks all the time. Damn.
Bottles half full. There's bound to be more on the other side of this giant tree.
You play this on Game Pass. It was an unexpected banger. Really? You think it was unexpected? For me, like the second I saw the animation style, like the little stop motion, little low frame rate, I was like, I know this one's gonna be beautiful. How dare you claim I'm anything but a mortal enemy for yourself? Well, can't wait you to get this card, Quantum. Ooh. Music. How do you get Prime Gaming? I don't know. I'm sorry, Mikey. You might have to look up a guide for that, because I do not know. That kind of stuff, you tried doing that? It's like trying to tickle yourself. Okay, so treating yourself nice is like tickling yourself. It's hard for you to do. Well, I guess you just need more best friends. Become your own Xenos then? Oh yeah, sure. If you don't want to be your own best friend, become your own Xenos. Actively pretending to love yourself is a good first step to believing it. That's a good little unlock right there. Oh, good. There's those folks. Interact, okay.
Is that
Benji?
Benji? Huh. He had a nice smile back then.
Seems like a nice person. That might be their mama.
She looks starved.
Does she? Okay. That's Rhubarb.
Rhubarb? That old guy who gave me the bottle? He looked like Benji's brother.
Uh-huh.
No wonder he knows so much about Benji's pain.
Uh-huh. Ooh. Hey, they got some of the same candy we had in our house. Back in the trailer. In this game. A beautiful picture of Peaches. Look at that. It's a lovely cross stitch. And Ale, good to see you. You used to be able to sub to Twitch Prime through Twitch itself, but you've been sub for a long time. You don't even know how to do it anymore. Yeah, I don't know how to do it either. I think there's a way to, like, link it, but I'm so sorry. I have no idea how to do it. Again, it's been a very long time for me, too. Good to see you, Ale. But I would recommend Googling it. Boom, Mikey. I'm sorry that I can't help you with it right now. There's the two brothers. And we got ourselves a little flute. And another flute up here. How am I going to get that? Is that a woodpecker? Hello? Hello? On the subscription tab that pops up at the bottom, you have to look for a little use your Prime sub checkbox. Yeah, so you can do that if you already have linked your Twitch account to your Amazon account. You can do that. If you haven't done that already, I do not know how to do it. Because it's been forever. Alright, where do they want me to go? Oh, back through here. Okay. Well, there is that over there. And I definitely can't just double jump to that. I could bounce on a juicy peach. Yeah, I think it's going to be a thing that's more complicated than I can probably guide you with. Hello? That book looked very interesting elsewhere. Look at that. Yeah, playing the instruments and such. And then sitting on the boat. See, I think they thought that they were going to get treasure. And then I think one of them got drowned. I think Benji got drowned. Oh my god, so much happening. Y'all are trying to make this stream go longer, huh? A little icebreaker before you hop off. No worries, I gotcha. And the Night Clown protection, which I appreciate from Just a Game here. I'm running out of Night Clown lore. Night Clowns are allergic to flea bites, so I don't know if that'll help you, but it is true. What's one of your pet peeves? Tina, how do I do my taxes? I do not know. I think you need more help. You may need more. Listen, I help my folks with their taxes. I cannot help anybody with their own. I can hardly do my own. Oh my god, every time I do my taxes, I'm like, time for this crap again. I can't believe it. What is one of your pet peeves, y'all? What's one thing that kind of... Okay, here's one that none of y'all have to worry about running afoul to. Bounce at a Juicy Peach, it's a game worth 99 cents all over again. Now, a pet peeve none of y'all are going to have to worry about, like, running afoul of me for. Hate it when folks leave stuff on the landing that goes to the basement. It's a pet peeve. It's not like it makes me so livid, but like when I've got a laundry basket hiked up on my hip and I'm opening that sticky door, try to get that thing open because it has to run across the carpet, get it open to go to the basement. I can't see if somebody's put another basket on the landing that goes downstairs to the basement where we can do the laundry. Can't see that. I can't see, like, I don't know, a 2-gallon jug of peanut butter or whatever the hell is on the landing to go downstairs to the pantry. I can't see it. I keep asking folks, please don't put stuff there. Just tell me that you got to take stuff downstairs and I'll take it down. I'll make 2 trips. Just don't want that stuff on there. You can be a CPA if Twitch becomes some right-wing propaganda machine. Is it a certified tax professional? What's a CPA? Can I explain to you how to have the most self-confidence? I think Agresta's previous, like, life tip about pretending does help, honestly. Like, pretending to be more confident, I think will get you there. You'll go for a random, illogical one. When people close a door, but leave it open an inch. Yeah, just close the door. People chewing their mouth open. Yes. I'm sorry. Can I explain the concept of heat death universe confidently? Absolutely not. How do you file for a pension plan? People opening a door, especially to a room you're in, without knocking, yeah. Pet peeve, drivers that enable selfish drivers by letting them in after they blow past a massive queue. I see. When somebody takes something of yours without asking, like a food thing or like a jacket or something like that. People singing as loud as possible at karaoke with a mic down their throat. Hold it away. Yeah, you can still, especially if you're belting it out, you should move the mic further. It's very specific for your mom, but she pulls all the blinds down within 2 inches of being down all the way. Just pull them all the way down. I wonder if, like, the tension, she's afraid of it pulling back up. Yeah, you had good advice earlier about the, like the self-care thing. I thought that was good advice. Oh, your biggest pet peeve is people texting sarcastically and ending the text with a slipping emote. There's a slipping emote? Oh, a sipping emote. Okay, I'm so sorry. That was my misread. Sipping emote. I see. Folks do that too a lot, Weaver. That would drive me nuts too. Your biggest pet peeve is when people don't talk about their problems. Yeah. Folks should be more open. What is a TPS report? I don't know nothing about that. That's some financial business I don't know nothing about. That's work folks stuff. I have a fake job that I still pay real taxes for, but this job is fake and I never have to file a TPS report. The second they start having me do that, I'm gonna probably start just growing berries in my backyard and selling it in a little basket at the town square. Like, I'm done. They can't ask anything more of me. I'm gonna go off the grid if they ask anything more of me at Twitch. I'm gonna be picking flowers, being like, would you like a flower? I'm gonna become Aerith. Just selling flowers. Like, would you like this? Tuck it behind Cloudstripe's ears and then walk away. And then get stabbed by Sephiroth. You know, I'm not doing a TPS report. Your blinds don't do that. So it's not even that. You always tell her, I know you struggle to get the chain, so I'm gonna pull them down the rest of the way. With your mucky paws. There you go. Is this my fake career? I get to play this great game. And then talk to you all about TPS reports that I don't even know what that is. Sell oranges under the overpass? Yeah. I'll be you know, the guy that sells the bouquets. He's walking down the highway at the red light. Some bouquets and maybe some peaches out of the back of the truck. That guy's been going strong for like 15 years here. Oh my god, they gave Aerith's card a death trigger? Yikes. Beware of knife or long katanas. Yeah, I usually am. You have the opposite mind. The way to self-confidence is to accept what you might see as a shortcoming in yourself so you can grow from them via mistakes. Confidence is not the absence of insecurity. It's not being afraid of being embarrassed. There you go. Yeah. I like that. I read something earlier today about, you know, theory being applied. Like, a good theory is one that you apply, and then when it fails, you learn from it, and then you apply that learned from theory, and then it's a rinse and rinse. You had to write a Toyota production system report when you were in school, so you have a TPS report filed away. Nice. Nice. Very nice NRL, just in case somebody wants it. When the moon hits your eye, like a big pizza pie, Masune. Can I save? Can I save? Does this save? I don't know where to go. I went the wrong way. Let's go do this last objective or find somewhere where auto saves for me, and then I gotta go.
Now look at that bottle. Half full or half empty?
I think it's half full.
I believe you were brand new at this.
I barely know what filling this thing does.
I love her jeans rolled up so she doesn't get splashed on. And also shreds all the way down. So cool. I could never rock those solid jeans though because my knees would be getting cold. Alright, let's see if this auto save. I'm really not sure about the saving of this. Your secret to self-confidence is to grow up just too autistic to pick up on the idea of confidence or lack thereof, and by the time that you finally pick it up, it seems like more effort than it's worth to compare and analyze yourself. I love that, yeah. No saving. I have to hang out here forever. I gotta eat some more cantaloupe. I have to eat the last half pound of cantaloupe that's left. I don't want to do another battle. It is auto-saving, though. I see that. So I'm going to take that as it is and say that I think the game has saved for me and I think I can go to bed. I'm sorry, Smee. I gotta go eat. We gotta go raid somebody else. So thank you all so much for hanging out here. I gotta go to bed. You got good news. It's great to hear, Mikey. What is it? Every time Sephiroth adds raisins to a potato salad, the same animation plays when he casts a meteor. But the raisin replaces the meteor. I feel that. Hold on. Otherwise, for yourself, Snake, pretending to have confidence isn't making it so. It's fooling yourself, and you feel like that facade cracks catastrophically eventually. Interesting. Something to think on. You got Prime Gaming now! Heck yeah, I see that little crown. I am a sleepyhead. I mowed the front lawn, the back lawn, and the side lawn today. And I hung up my necklace holders, thank God. Now they're up. And they're holding necklaces so they don't get tangled anymore. It looks good. I'm going to show it off. Okay? Let's see if I can quit this game. All unsaved progress will be lost. How do you save? Oh, God. I'm so worried. Does anybody know how you save? Is the autosave okay? I just want to show you all my necklace hangers that I hung up. Drilled into the wall. Let me see if I can do that with this. You did it right, Boom Mikey. Congrats. There's that. Well, this is described at tier 1. I don't know if that's like straight. It doesn't say that you used your Prime sub. It doesn't say explicitly that you use your Prime sub. So you might have to switch it in your subscriptions thing. I don't know, but I appreciate it nonetheless, Boom Mikey. Autosave freaks me out too. I want to save. I want to save at any time. Just know that your thoughts are not always true, okay, Boom Mikey? If your thoughts have been bringing you down lately, it's good to challenge those. Just like the thought that I have that I might lose all the progress in this game. So I'm not going to let that intrusive thought win. I'm going to say that this game is smart and well made, and it probably will not lose my progress. You're here for the start of the stream, so if someone else, please post a similar warning next week when we return. Thank you, Avery. I appreciate that. I will try to remember that. There was also something else I was trying to remember at the end of the show. And I've already forgotten. Oh, I gotta probably install Tell Me Why. Okay. Oh yes. I wanted to give you a little self-care guide, Froggy, for that tip that you did earlier, Kayla. I wanted to know if you wanted that. So, your fears do not control you, Kayla. Nothing can tell you what to do. Even if something seems pretty big and scary, you still got this. I know you do, Kayla. You got the power in you. You got the weaving in you. So, you can tackle this. Don't let your fears of what might hold you back actually hold you back. How do they own so many good pairs of boots? I think it's because it's the only clothing they wear that could really... It's like min-maxing. They're boots maxing. They're like, I'm not going to wear a shirt or underwear or pants or socks or nothing but boots. So, tell me why Tina hasn't already installed Tell Me Why yet. Because I forgot that I was playing it this week. They put all their points into boots. They have like a -10 in shirts and pants and all the other stuff. So, thank you for being here. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for watching so far today. Folks who are watching for South of Midnight, this is where the YouTube video ends for that. So, good night, YouTube. Bye. And also, those of you who are stuck here with me, I'm going to exit out of this game. And I do want to show you my, thingies, my necklace racks that I just, put up today. This is, like, so nothing as well. Yeah, disconnect all my connected controllers. Next week when I can't figure out why my controller isn't connecting, can you tell me to boot up DS4 Windows or whatever? I have to update my PC? Psh.